Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Today we got Mario Kart World. Gonna do a session of viewer races. I think this is the first time we're playing it since they put out that patch that gives us a music slider. I'm sorry, it's not a music slider. It is a make music louder or normal. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna chill out with people for a couple hours, play some games. Might have some friends in call. We'll see what's going on. We'll see who's around. And of course, we'll do it with the audience as well. Hope you enjoy it. Let's get into the games. I'll see you in a moment once we're all set up. All right, hey chat, how you doing? How you doing? At the time of us streaming this, yes, the first episode of my new movie podcast movie is out. So check that out. KZX1.com will take you over there. All the other text that's in the logo is to fill space on the logo so the logo doesn't look like shit, just so you know. It is just movie. Alright, we're gonna make a room, and you guys are gonna be able to populate it. Give me just a second here. I think I do it through friends, right? Yeah, create room. Yes. Oh, people. We're gonna have a regular schedule for. I think we were playing this when I first loaded that I was gonna make the show. A regular upload schedule. I was thinking of doing bi-weekly, and then I'm like, nah, any schedule makes me freak out really bad because I have to do streams on schedule. But we're gonna aim for like maybe 1, maybe 2 episodes a month. We already have 3 of them done, and by that I mean 2 of them done, and a third one I haven't edited. All right, here's the room ID. I'm going to jot it down, and then you're going to see it on the left side of the screen here. TV. There you go. You can look at it right there. Be able to join through that. And do we have stream goals a thing? Yeah, we do. Any all tips are appreciated. We're running a little bit low in this trying time. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Phantom X, Nick, Morning Moon Dude, Devil Lag, Rosenthorn, Blue, Ujak. Bunch of people hanging out. First episode was nuts. Yes, I was bit back and forth on it. Bit of light editing on it. Need you to know, upload the second one, immediately got hit with a claim on it. I had to chop it in a specific way and re-up. But the next one should come out in a bit. What's the code is on the left side there, DBH9CV. If we get entirely filled, when I start putting friends in, I will definitely, like with a call or something, I will probably tear the room down and make another one, then reset the code. This is what we got going on. Probably the first episode didn't get hit. Thankfully it was not. I almost said what was in the second episode. We got hit with an audio, like they could hear part of the movie's score, and then it immediately money got thrown over to them. So I had to cut it. I had to cut like in a reaction part a little bit, but aside from that, we're fine. I'm glad you stopped playing that Fair Loud Parents game when you did. I was about to see least favorite level if you kept going. Oh, that's good. There's some of the iconic like stuff from that series, I guess, for levels, but overall, we did 4 hours. 4 hours is enough. 4 hours is enough for that. Anyway, I adjusted my mic setup for I think like it was either the last trail stream we did or the one before it, so I shouldn't be peaking on audio anymore. So that's good. I stole my mixer settings off of a profile download of someone's audio setup from a video that was entirely in French. You do what you can. It's crazy how this game's soundtrack got snubbed from various things, but I also get it from the standpoint of someone going, dude, the Mario Kart soundtrack's one of the best of the year. And someone's like, Mario Kart soundtrack? And it's like, because they don't know. They don't understand. I get it. when the Game Awards did nominate Mario Kart World for best in the best like music section for the Game Awards, I was watching Kind of Funny's reaction. Tim Geddes looked like he was gonna punch a fucking ball. Like he's like, they're fucking fools. Mario Kart World soundtrack is the type where if you put it all in a playlist and hit shuffle, you will never get a miss once. And that's very hard for game soundtrack. Sometimes it's not always a bit, and then sometimes you're not always like hitting gold. The real reason it was snubbed is it wasn't on Spotify, and it was sponsored by Spotify. But would they count it? But it's sponsored by Spotify just because it's music, but I feel like they weren't going to say you can only pick Spotify-related stuff necessarily. That seems different. I don't know if I necessarily. I just figured it's like, sponsored by Spotify. We do music. It's like if they went best video game food presented by Taco Bell. Like, and they're like, I'm sorry, dog, but there were no tacos involved here. All right, I've kept you for too long. We're going to go ahead and hit start with who we have. We're going to go ahead and do Knockout Tour because, you know what? We're going to wait for Jordan to get here so he can get upset. We're going to do Knockout Tour we're going to do versus raids for this. I'll put hard comms. Intermission's going to be 10 seconds. And yeah, here we go. Do that. I love the first episode of the movie pod. Yes, I'm glad people enjoyed it. We've had it in the tank for a while. The first episode of that was recorded on November 1st. We've been locked in for a minute. You can tell how dated it is because without giving too much away, I joke in the second episode about the big beautiful bill. That's how old that shit is. I'm sorry. It's okay. The rest of the content is evergreen. Anyway, please look forward. Love it. You'll get episode 2 this month for 100%. Mainly because it's already done, but I'm trying to space them out because we want to be ahead when we make them. But we're making some moves. We'll probably record another episode once Ari gets back to whatever fucking thing they're doing. I think they're meeting Ultra this week. I think they're gonna have like weird Capri Sun sex together. All those interrupting Purple Dog bit was great. Yeah, genuine reaction from me on that because also my edible had clearly hit it at that point, and I was like, posting is already hard. I don't know what to do. Me pivoting and deciding to keep that take was brilliant on my side. Also, the podcast will look better on episode 3. First 2 episodes recorded with basically just the Foogies. And the footage of the movie and certain clips was behind a green screen. That's why Jordan's melting in every single time he talks to that. It's alright. All the visual elements you see in the edited version, I just applied to the recording in the third one, so everything looks fine. I'm excited to edit that whenever I have time to. So that'd be Batman and Robin was there. Yeah, I considered keeping it a mystery before you go into each episode. And I'm like, nah, it's way better if you just like go in and just learn that that's what the person is for it. The real excitement is the rankings that will continue in perpetuity forever. The weed buff went crazy. I think by the end of that first episode, you truly start understanding what that show's gonna be. Also got some picks I'm excited for. Yeah, we do replacements for stuff as it comes in, but I've kind of kept the lists identical to at least the first 3 that we've done here. And we'll do some gimmick episodes as we get a little bit further into the show. After we've done a few that are normal. Very excited for both other events so far. Whoever designed the big mushroom should be skinned. Whoa. None of these ones. Give me power. Fucking this, sure, why not? Big news, chat. I set music to loud on this. I know they added that slider, and by slider I mean normal and loud. I made sure to get that in. I want to kill Alta for saying the Lucario movie is on the bad Pokemon list. Like, even if you don't like it, objectively speaking, there's like 5 other bad options he could. He picked a lot of Pokemon. I think it's really funny. I like the idea that he doesn't like it, but likes really locking into it because he's a furry, but he's like, no, but the Lucario movie's bad. From that perspective, I think it's really funny. You just hate that Lucario became popular. Me, I don't have a perspective. I watched that movie once when it aired on Cartoon Network. The only Pokemon movie, animated, that I hold any level of contempt over from my own memories would be the Jirachi one, because inherently I don't like maths. Can't wait for the October episode on Scary Godmother versus Halloween Town 2. There will be episodes where I'm like, welcome to today's episode. I'm picking both of them. Go fuck yourself. I'm a tyrannical ruler. We were going to do a holiday episode, and the gimmick was going to be, we're just going to do one, but by the time it comes out, it'll be out of date. Sadly, I got a stomach flu, so it just didn't work out. Also, Alto's a race trader, and I was gonna make one of them jingle all the way. Then they just watched it with someone else. Unbelievable. I'm gonna kill that dog one day. Why had Alto asked Jordan last night if he wanted to race mix? That's what we call watching the Boondocks. We made it to season 3 of the Boondocks. Alto got really uncomfortable because we finally hit the episode where everyone thinks Riley is gay, which was used as a weapon specifically against Alto on Twitter years ago, and they got really upset about it. That was scary. Oh, that could have been real bad. This is still not great. It's okay. I'm not an emotional Mario Kart player. I'm not gonna rage quit or smash my controller like Fidel Games Cage. Good lord. That man knows how to hate. Who threw that splooge hell? I see Nick has unfortunately hit 4th place in this match. It's rough out here. I'm 7th overall. Pretty good. Pretty good. The Lucario move is an excellent character stuff. That's good. I like hearing differing perspectives. Not a fan of Phantom X's fucking conch door being so large. I just saw their fucking neck take over my entire character there. Yo, DK pass? Hell yeah, dude. That Lucario is a dumb idiot. All right, good to hear another perspective here. My perspective, the 2 girl villains from Pokemon Heroes shouldn't have gone to jail because, let's be honest here, they were kind of cute. I don't think they did anything wrong in the grand scheme of things. If Team Rocket doesn't go to jail, then I think no member of Team Rocket should. Or any bad guy, honestly. If Jesse and James never face judgment, why does everyone else have to? They were having fun, and honestly, they weren't even in control of whatever that robot or whatever that thing was doing at the end, so I think it's all fine. Butch and Cassidy kind of suck. Yeah, but they never get Butch's name right, so frankly, I feel like he's a tortured man. It's hard to tell the general quality of, like, some of the Pokemon movies later, because I feel like a lot of people just kind of fell out of love with Pokemon anime after a point. So it's hard to kind of get a general perspective. A lot of the early ones are goated by virtue of, like, you're kind of, like, really into it at the time. Also, they were kind of fucking beast mode crazy sauce. Do they even do Pokemon movies anymore? Or did they just kind of stop after the Power of Us? Sorry, I looked at chat, which meant I just decided to guess on which direction I was turning. Haven't heard anything on that front in a while. I guess they wanted to get a little bit further with the new anime with the blue girl and the red boy. Maybe. Because I imagine they just want to phase out Ash entirely and not even have him in, like, the movie thing that they do. I'm getting fucking cream pied today. Hold on. It's okay, not dead last, so it's fine. It's fine and nothing bad ever happened. My ghost is upside down. Alright, crucially, scroll me back down. Devil Lag was in dead last. Thank fucking God you're terrible. Thank God. Sadly, though, I've dropped from tied for 7th to tied for 13th. This is what we call Kingdom Hearts. Good. Fuck that fella. That's great to hear, Nick. Love when everyone speaks their mind. Ooh, this mix is crazy. Yo, take me to the confection, please. Every time I wonder why people can't stop jacking off Charizard, I remember the memories of young me hype beasting him fighting Entei, going, oh yeah, that's probably part of it. That and any single time in the anime when they're like, yo, Ash has to do a battle that actually matters, and he's like, call the fucking Charizard cave I left him. Anyway, big news happened today. As I woke up around 11, I saw a bunch of people posting about it, so I had no choice but to bust out the banger half awake. What's eating Dilbert Drape? Is this anything? I posted it like six and a half hours ago and just wonder if that's anything to anybody. I don't have a lot of attachment to it. I just felt like I needed to weigh in. For those wondering, creator of Dilbert is dead. Last thing that hit the headlines before he died was him adding our president saying, "Hey, can you help? I'm dying." And he said, "On it," and then I guess he finished the job. What a great level for me to, like, bust this one out in. No, he did the last few things. I said news where we cared. Nobody fucking cared about Dilbert a few days ago. Nobody cared about Dilbertman. I don't like that big ghost thing. He looks like shit. Cool. Oh my god, fuck you. Anyway, whichever dev at Mario Kart, in Mario Kart Incorporated decided, if you fall off the edge and you have an item you haven't even used, we remove it. We should go out. Someone should get a little hammer and like just slam it in the joints of their fingers. Because clearly they had a bad idea. They're like, yeah, you're basically in dead last, but we still want to punish you so you can't catch up. I'm like, why? Why have you done this? Maybe you should grow up. Will Dilbert Man have gotten along with Earthworm Jim creator? They both went fucking crazy. Yo, shout out to Earthworm Jim. Nice try. Thank you. I beat Dewalag. That's good enough. Shout out to Earthworm Jim 64 with the final boss of Jim post-transition. Oh, cool. Good for them. I hate Lackey 2's carefree grin. Really thinks he deserves to live. That post on Twitter is just really gonna be killing forever. We're gonna do another one of these real quick. Just lock it in. I am also out of practice. I'm out here thinking about the other racing types. Out of practice on the things that flow a little bit. Probably shouldn't commit while on the clock. Just don't get fired. Brace note of hit and my controls locked up, making me race straight off a cliff, killing me instantly. Sorry, we call that a diamond intervention. I'm sorry, there's just a moment in which Alto, high out of his mind, while watching Boondocks, just said, yeah, diamond's basically stink meter. Like stink meter, diamond is blind. Yeah, he then went on to say that Uncle Ruckus is just what happens when Devontae and Diamond keep together. Which I just disagree. I'm sorry. Devontae's Tom. Revitiligo install is crazy. Lord have mercy, they got me racing on one of these fucking intermissions. Don't say Revitiligo install. My bad, I'm just reading chat. Oh, you fucks. You took us to the intermission that leads to fucking Koopa Beach. Well, joke's on you fuckers. They patched it so we at least do 2 laps of it this time. Fucking stop hitting me. Nah, that went real bad. That went real bad. I wasn't really a fan of any of it, if I'm being real. Shout to the fusion of Diamond and Nick for getting first place. Stinkmeter wouldn't be homophobic. That implies he hates gay people any more than anyone else. He does hate it. Yeah, Stinkmeter hates everyone. He just primarily hates black people. Very important. Because the white teacher got Boondocks voiced by the late Fred Willard. Yeah, we hit that episode. That shit was crazy. Mainly because I listened to a radio show that talked about it when the story broke, and I forgot that they almost do not adjust what that real guy in real life actually said. So I kind of just got hit with a nostalgic bomb of real life, but now anime. They adjusted one line where the real guy said, "Can you lend a pencil?" and just changed it to a French fry in the show. I guess because they thought it was funny. Yeah, I haven't parried real life stuff. It's just that one. I was like, man, that was on it. Just barely getting barely avoid getting scammed. Hi, Nick. Oh my god. You know, yeah, I remember being in first at some point and then suddenly 18th. Fucking who knows, man. We're all gonna die someday. Hey, man. Sorry for the it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Peepa's a girl. You're in front. Peach, you're in front. Why'd the blue shell hit me? Black X. This is true. Bum, 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 bum. So many things in my rewatch. Still need to rewatch MHA. Yeah, that new game's coming out, what, next month, I think? I applied for code for it. I saw a preview of it. It looks quite good. It's got like 68 characters in it. It looks like they have a little bit of everybody in there, so that's cool. I'll stream some of it if Bamco approves me on code for it. Did you see your favorite Mario Luigi OSTs on the Nintendo Music app now? Yeah, I did because fucking the ska got reposted. Specifically that thread where Jason's like, holy shit, this is some Ed, Ed, and Eddie sounding shit. And then he went, oh my god, Ed, Ed, and Eddie is a JRPG. Oh my god. I love as soon as an item fucking spawns on me, and then I just see it immediately shatter. Fucking, you took my last banana? Oh. Okay, I'm starting to get a little annoyed. Okay, that actually did affect me a little bit. Shit. They got me for my third banana. This is unbelievable, chat. God. Oh, God. Tornado's cool. It adds at least something interesting to the highway stuff. Ow. Never seen that tornado before. I think they might have added it. It's like how they added new routes and updates to the intermission stuff in one of the water areas. Really glad the game wouldn't react to my my drifting and all there. I really wanted to slide into keep it like that, but no. Alas. Oh. Kill them all! Cool, hit a milestone before Horizon came out and you dodged spoilers. See, there you go! Nah, it's okay. You can just come into my stream, close your eyes, and have it muted, and then you can click your streak. I guess 6 is okay. Certainly could have been worse. Bro, Donkey Kong top 5. Got my dick flattened in midair inches away from the finish line. That's rough. That's rough. I wonder who did that. Donkey Kong's Island should get wiped off the map. Fuck that gorilla. Okay, K-Roll. Mario Kart races are so funny. They're like the most unserious of the mascot racers that we played last year of the trinity of Sonic and Kirby, where it's just like, yeah, it's just a fucking nightmare the whole way. Unless you're in the very back or the very front, there's like that clump in the center where it's like, oh, this is an affront against God. You'd think it's just Mario Kart, but no. No, they doubled the amount of racers. Yeah, the 20-man clump in this crazy. Not to be confused with the iconic film, The Nutty Professor 2, The Clumps. Is The Nutty Professor 2 better than Mission Impossible Fallout? We might find out. Sorry, Stingby. Off we go. Ugh. I can't audibly like communicate the convulsions that I hit sometimes when I get hit in very specific moments, but it's not good. I'll tell you that. Very unhealthy, the movements that I do. Have you seen Kramer from Seinfeld? It's that. It's that. No N-word. Oh, I was first for a second. We just need to bask in that, not the fucking 16th. We're here now. Alright, chat. Alright, it's okay. My soul's been broken. Next one. Next one will be good. Not this one. No, it's fucking over on this one. Okay, the side jump is not. The side jump's too wide. Alright, pack it up, folks. Fuck the lightning bolt. Suck my dick, Zeus. Yeah, it wasn't great. Not a great time. Now let's see what chat's saying. Legit excited for Fear Factor's return because Johnny Knoxville's gonna host instead of Rogan. Even if I didn't like Knoxville, that's perfect. It's better than Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan, I don't think can walk anymore. I feel like he can only materialize by sitting and going, "Hey man, I thought Joe Rogan was good in Fear Factor. I watched like the first couple seasons of that as it aired on TV. Like I watched it with my family. Thought he handled it well, but Johnny Knoxville is clearly a better pick for a show that's just about doing stunts. What better than the guy who broke his penis? You have no control. It's me. He almost lost an eye once when filming at Action Park. He did, and then the eye popped out. And then he was at a bar once, and he had to sneeze, and it popped out again. He had to like pop it back in there. Real scary. Eyes are weird, man. They are. So they put out an overview trailer for Mario Tennis Fever, which I watched. Very exciting. So exciting for the first new Mario Tennis that feels like a winner. Looks like it's pretty much on par with Power Tennis in terms of stuff in it. 38 characters, and I got to laugh at cheese because for some reason Ninja's not a flavor. Don't know what's going on. They put him in golf, which kind of made me go like, well, obviously they'll reuse Ninja, but apparently they're like, nah, that's good. Instead, Baby Waluigi. We need Baby Waluigi. Yeah, that's a character. Clearly, Nintendo likes Ninja. Ninja was like used in Wonder and is going to have an action scene in the new Mario. He'll probably be like a free update character if they're doing any of that. Roster's already pretty stacked, but it seems weird. Anyway, the modes look good. A lot of varied stuff, so I'll probably see if I can pick it up when it comes out. Saw people posting about how Nintendo's lineup for this year so far is concerning, and then I thought, man, if only they had to live a day in Xbox's shoes for like every year except for last year. Like, man, they really haven't experienced true torture. Brother in Christ is January. Last year, March specifically. Xbox had like a pretty stellar year for games last year. It was like their first time they had like banger factory, but also it was the year where they died. Nintendo's the type of company to, like, be so good that people think last year was bad. People think Nintendo's dumb when their stocks went down. Well, that's because people who are fans of Nintendo don't know what stocks are. They're just like, I think that means they die when they go down. It's a gaming thing, you know? It's like how gamers typically don't know about sales stuff. It's like when a new Square Enix game comes out and then everyone you know who's never talked about sales figures before on a game, suddenly start talking with a level of authority about it. I'm like, I never seen you in an NPD thread. What are your thoughts on the rumored remasters of Fallout 3 New Vegas? And I'm like, I sure would like that because there's a YouTube video that came out. It hit my algorithm of a person with a poorly drawn like stick figure, like outlining the mismanagement of the Fallout franchise. I believe the video is called Bethesda Thinks They're Rockstar, which is their estimate is that Fallout 5 will come out in 2033, which would mean that it took between Fallout 4 and Fallout 5 there will be an 18-year gap, and I genuinely start feeling sick. I actually felt I got nauseous, and I had to get up. Not great. Nintendo fans be like, I moved in nearby, I'm legally required to tell you I'm not allowed to be near any minors. That's not Nintendo fans. That's people that hate Xenoblade Chronicles too, though. It's gonna be in my 40s when 5 is out. I think I puked writing that. Let me look at it here. Yeah, if it comes out, oh, this is I think if it comes out, no, that's not true. No, I will be 40. I was thinking if it comes out before November, but it's like, no, that's how they dodge it by me not being 41. A little bleak over there. Everyone talks like an investor now. It's annoying as fuck. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, that's what's annoying about like talking about gaming stuff. Nobody talks about like someone's making a truly new game anymore. They're like, what's the new IP? You'll notice with podcasts and other stuff for like and gaming video interest stuff, there was a very quick shift to how I feel based on a vibes basis to a shareholder like armchair investor stance. There's like there was a bit of a shift there in how people talk about stuff. Now we're a vibes-based investor thing. People are talking about lineups. Nothing more clear than when people are like, I don't think Kirby Air Rider should exist because you can't make 2 racing games in 1 year. The console will explode if you do that. You can't do it. You're not allowed. That is illegal. I killed a cow on the way in. I fucking hate that cow. Hey, Morning Voodoo, I'm sorry. I had to do what I had. You still won that race. They still counted you. They should have made 3. It's okay. Sega helped on the 3rd. I'm gonna mention Air Rider, how people were disguising their annoyance with no Metroid news by getting mad at it for 2 directs. Okay. I keep talking about it. There was an Arlo video that came out where he was talking about how the last direct wasn't the one that they needed. And there was a moment in which he's trying to talk about how he really just wants to say that Fire Emblem shouldn't be allowed to be the closer for a thing. And he started to try and say, like, Metroid, and then he had that moment of like, oh yeah, but this is gonna sell like 6 times the amount of Metroid. It seems weird for me to say this. It's like someone who's like trying to improve their bad behavior. but it's like, okay, I am a bit divorced from reality here. I respect that immensely. It's much like a parent learning to be tolerant after their child comes out of the closet, you know? It's okay. I get Metroid fans being a little ornery when in the release year before the game came out. Marketing on that was quite bad. Some could say because the game's a little weird, but I had my fun. I played it twice. Much like how I watched Madam Web. Sadly, I've seen Madam Web. So I've been thinking about when they do Metroid Prime 5, I have a request. Can they stop making every single box scannable? That shit's real bad. I understand things that are like real items, but sometimes you scan some shit and they're like, it's a box. You put shit in the box. And I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. I'm fine when it's real items. This fake shit, that's a metal plate. I don't know why we want you to scan this. If you can't write good flavor text on it, it shouldn't be scannable, is basically what I'm saying, you know. Everything else I think is fine, you know. Monitors with information, things that describe what's going on in it. But there are some things, as someone who 100%ed on hard mode, where I went, what the fuck? Why did I scan this? It's not, it doesn't even count for anything. It's not even listed in the thingy. I like the flavor, but there's no flavor. I'm talking about the ones that have no flavor. Specific. I'm cool when they're like, here's this thing that fucking powers this thing in Volt Force that is connected to this. I'm like, yeah, I'm like that. I'm not like, here's the 50 millionth container that gave me no information. I'd also say maybe you don't need to scan every single device to make an elevator work, but you know, some things they do just because they did it. Health ammo, missile expansions, and E-tanks aren't even in the logbook. I was so worried about getting frauded out of stuff, I was afraid that I'd have to scan the item before picking it up. I was very scared toward the end of that game. On my second time through, because I didn't care about 100%ing the first time, and then I went, let me experience hard mode on this, because I've never done a hard mode on, like, I didn't do it on Prime once, I'll do it here. I wanted to see if they knew how to make good hard modes in that or not, and they did. They did. I was a little worried, but it was good. A couple bosses were kind of fucked up, but it was supposed to be fine. Prime 2 had a lot. Yeah, I was hearing that some of the flavor text is a little bit more muted in this one compared to other ones. If they have some that it's like, I read it and I'm like, I learned a thing, I'm all good. But some of the ancillary ones weren't super good. I hadn't really talked too much on the Fallout 3 New Vegas remaster that was asked about earlier. I would like those, and I'd like to play them. Fallout's one of my favorite series. I would like another version of those games. If they're bad, whatever, who cares? I would just sub for Game Pass to play them. Alright, hold on. Yoink. see. Prime 4 coming out as good as it did with what we found out is awesome. Yeah. They have the new team now, so 5 will be a banger. Top of that mess put me in blast with last rank. Good. You deserve it. You deserve it. Rotten hell for all eternity. I also like the flavor. New Vegas remastered, integrate difficult heat. Nah, I'm sorry, you're just getting easy. Until we get something new in terms of Fallout remaster, otherwise, my brain is just auto-correcting to Fallout being a visual, a television franchise. The only new thing I'm getting is out of that fucking show. Good, by the way. Show's quite good. I saw people on Twitter trying to force discourse about how stupid some of the characters are, and I'm like, yeah, they're Fallout characters. That one failed the speech check. Yeah, 5, Prime 5, I imagine, will come out like maybe like 2.5 years from now, and people will be like, damn, this is great. It's got integrated levels. There won't be some free roam big part in the center of the map. People are like, what was that? And it's like, it's because we're not using fucking Bandai Namco Singapore's dropping system. Maximus is smashing X in every dialogue tree. He is absolutely picking the first option in every single one of them. It's crazy. I like him. He's abnormally stupid. It's very good. That scene he had in the recent episode with the elder of his unit is exactly how a speech check goes, where you get like 5 dialogue picks in, but then you finally pick the wrong one. It's exactly like that. I heard a shing for money. Rarest Shadow, thank you for the 50 buckaroonies. I appreciate it. I think Nintendo admitted they missed the ball on that. Yeah. Yeah, I saw there was a funny thread, I think, on there that was like, how will Nintendo punish Retro Studios for the critical bombing of Metroid Prime 4? I'm like, was it like low 80s? I'm like, you guys are too used to critics treating you with kid gloves for every release. Calm down. Not everything needs to be a 90. I'm like, they're not Microsoft or Electronic Arts or whatever. They don't fire everybody because the game wasn't a massive hit. They're like, third's not good for you. Get hit by the fucking banana at the very end. That blue shell tried to atomize me. Every part of that kind of upset me. Phantom X passed me with that banana. Oh, you're on thin ice, buddy. Don't chat. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. You're in danger. Don't say anything. You're in danger. Don't be visible right now. I'm being grumpy. You didn't even do it. Of course you didn't, but you passed me, and that's disrespectful. We're gonna do one. We're probably gonna do one more circuit, I think. Now hold on, we're waiting. There we go. I guess it's people looting. Jordan said 20 minutes 1 hour ago. Don't worry, I've observed that. You know what the real ones are, based on their actions and what they say. Same. They're absolutely working on a Prime 5. It makes no sense for them not to be. You build the studio and you build an infrastructure to make the thing, and then they're like, okay, fucking make Donkey Kong again. I'm like, all the people that made Donkey Kong left, and they're like, okay, let's just build it all over again. They're like, you can't fucking. It would be so tortured. Like, it's like, no. They're fine. Nintendo is mostly sane. They're actually more sane now than they're less quirky now. So they're like, nah, button up, fucker. Thank you, Mercury Trash, for the Prime 7 month. Appreciate it, Rat Jam. Anyway, Metroid's bigger than it's ever been. Between this and Dread. Sure, they got the next 2D one probably be out within like maybe 18 or 20 months or something. They might hire good composers this time too. We might be like fucking vibing. Metroid Dread, people who think the OST is fine. I'm like, sure, you can think that, but get to the part where you turn on all the machines in the fucking ice area of Prime 4 and then fucking say that shit to me again. Pop you in the fucking mouth. Prime 4 OST is like, oh fuck. Like every single time you like get the full breadth of the music of the zone, and that shit gets worse. Fucking turn the shit off and Volt Forge. What are we getting? Metroid Generations? Oh. Samus is Santiago. No, Samus is fine. Don't need to do any of that. Nobody needs Generations anymore. Ugh, I've just barely not gotten tapped by a few things. And it makes me go, I'm doing really good. Then I look and it's like, you're like in the bottom third. Oh, cool. Just got nothing off that one. Nice. Okay, I've noticed the thing that happens is I go into a drift, but if someone bumps you, it resets it, so I have to tap it again, and I'm like, oh. Look at Peepa. Peepa's upside down and all fucked up. Aaron, where are you? I saw that. You gotta fucking kill that. I think blue shell usage should be banned through the Geneva Convention. That's great. I'm just looking through Nick's posts here. I'm trying to see if he relapsed on PC gaming at all, and just making sure I'm honest. Hi. Welcome to the chat. Hello. Monolith's working on Pokemon Gen X. Yeah, they always assist on like the open world stuff. They're like a main developer and a pretty sizable support studio for a lot of Nintendo stuff. Someone should make a kart racer like this, but if people get into a crash, they should be able to get out of their cars and start beating the shit out of each other. I agree. I think we should add like a hockey component. Oh, please, that jumped. Vicious, dude. That was great. Ah! Okay, chat. Starting to get a little mad. Room ID is on the left side. It's DBH9CV. I don't know if we're entirely full, but I do keep it open for people. On that left side, like for a bit there. I have a minor headache. That's how you know we're back in Mario Kart, baby. Let's go. Take my ass to Toad Factory. You just stole everything I own. That's great, game. That's crazy, game. Thank you. Oh, cool. Hope they're doing something about the Xenoblade games for Switch too. Yeah, I need that. I need that to happen. Wait. I'm waiting. It could happen anytime. It could happen in Nintendo Direct. It could happen on a random Tuesday. No one expects except for You stole fizzy lifting drinks. I passed Nick, so I think everything worked out in the end. People. You hate big men. Not true. Shout out to Aaron winning there, rolling with the Wario racist biker outfit. They would pick the piss pig. Yeah, I figured you wouldn't be into Wario. I don't know, Kano isn't much of a piss pig. Getting combo by items in this doesn't feel as bad as Crossworlds to me. Every time I get hit in anything in here, I'm like... Meanwhile there, I'm like, oh, damn. Most of the bad vibes of Air Riders of getting hit by shit is in the very end of the race where I'm like, I'm in first, but anyone who's going to ruin everything at any given point in this last like stream. So to be fair, I'm hardly ever in the front when I play online at Air Riders. Everyone's just always magically faster and more proficient than me in that. The skill ceiling in that one's too high. I go in and I feel like a fucking idiot every time I'm playing it. In the actual racing mode. I feel like a literal infant. My internet went out for a second. I'm so mad. It's fucked up. Can't believe they do that to you. Ever raised the screen on some form of microaggression for you? It's true. Nothing makes me like feel more despair is when you get like the gold mushroom and you're just mashing that shit and you're like, I'm making zero progress because everyone else is also jacked up on items. Like everything's just equalized. It's fucking doomed. Max has to do well in Mario Kart so that, you know, as like payback for people being mean to him. Everybody needs like a specialized like skill or talent. Mario Kart World's, but I hate, like, man, I hate putting my balls in a vice over and over. Just want to go again of video games. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Must be immortalized in the Mario Kart wiki. Hell yes. I saw James make a post because apparently if you're verified on Blue Sky, you can try to change your name if it gives you like an error or something. And he said, one fear, I get verified, but it's during a time in which I'm running a gimmick name. And my only thought was, James needs to not get verified. It would give me a reason to make fun of him. I'm like, that can't happen. Like, tread carefully, young man. I've already turned a green into a slur with you. I think my eye is developing a twitch. So, anything going on with you, chat? A lot of games are starting to come out. Code Vein 2, Neo 3, a new My Hero game. Those are all I applied. I mentioned those because I applied for code. I applied for a code for Horizon on one of their thing. If they approve me, good, but also they have until like the afternoon. Then I'll get too antsy, then cancel my request and move on. Yeah, I thought I'd try. Use one of their email or fucking websites for that. I was like, I'll give it a try. I don't have much money. I'll give it a shot. Thankfully, that comes out on the 15th. I think I get paid. I don't know. On that Fire Emblem icon. Oh yeah, they put out Path of Radiance. I'm just happy for that, so that people who sell it for too much money on eBay spiritually kill themselves and that they have to chop the price down. Nintendo should put Rule of Rose on NSO. That didn't even come out on the game. They should do it anyway. Hey, you shark. Thank you for the 38. Appreciate it. Somebody has to. Yeah. Rule of Rose is like one of those types of horror games that like feels really, really bad and is kind of intolerable at points, but it's cool. Doesn't deserve to be like $4 billion. Onion Games apparently wants to port both Tulip and Rule of Rose and something. That'd be great. Shout out to Tulip. The type of video game that you only hear about from watching YouTube videos. That's where it exists in my mind. Yeah, maybe they'll wait till Pokemon Day and then drop Coliseum, because they already showed Coliseum and XD as options on the NSO thing when they revealed it, so I imagine something there. Very funny Jordan post just dropped. This is probably gonna be lore on what he said earlier. Let's have a look here. Homepage. Not an Apex fan, so I'm not used to queuing into a battle royale and missing members. I'm feminist Kachan. That's crazy. Sure, that gets a repost. Power Rangers for NSO for sure. True. They should put Lightspeed Rescue on N64 NSO. I played that. We're gonna do Knockout Tour now, chat. Now I get to experience the true greatness of Mario Kart, where the game fucks me, but at least I don't have to participate the whole time. Acorn. Alright. Let me make my official statement. Jordan said he would be available 20 minutes. Jordan then proceeded to not appear again, and then decided to play the My Hero Academia Battle Royale. So I'll make the statement here. He's racist and he hates me. Had enough. How long do you plan to go tonight? At least another hour and a half. Punch my chest each time I said that. Hurt. Visual true cum gif. Mario Kart streams don't tend to be too long. I tried to record a video where the premise was I was gonna go through all the games I finished this year to like make a list, and then I was like, I'll like edit footage of the respective game later, and then I realized how long the video was when I finished and went, all right, take that shit, I ain't doing that. I'm not editing over 2 hours of B-roll. Never mind. Wild to me the Pokemon 1 through 3 aren't NSO. I know, right? Pokemon weird as hell. If they just said, here's Pokemon red, blue, and yellow or whatever, and they just fucking put them on there and figured it out, that shit would trend for like a month. Oh yeah, speaking of Pokemon, they've made Lego sets for old Pokemon stuff. As you would expect, they're too expensive and scalpers have ruined everything. Anyway, that's it. That's our segment. We can move on now. In the defense, the set was made for adults. So, okay, I can join. I'm sorry, I'm late. Oh, well. Oh. Look who came in. Oh, no. Oh. Not like this. All right, chat. Let's go. I'll just go into my call over here. Now that we're done. Now that it's all over.
Did you know there's a Switch update? I did.
That's good. I can recall about an hour ago you said you'd be here for 20 minutes, and then chat reflected on you not being here for a long time, then said you posted about the My Hero Academia Battle Royale.
I got a little distracted.
You did get really fucking distracted. You know, it's only a problem that you came in and said you were coming in, and then you immediately you got distracted by something that I think you should be shot. There's nothing positive I could be saying about this. The only part that people liked was you saying your feminist god, John. Nick's like, you gotta see this.
I took the name from when I was looking through my Twitter archive. Found a screenshot of Alto's feminist Junkrat, and I was like, this is a hero shooter. Who's the Junkrat of My Hero Academia?
You're like, well, explosions.
How's your day been, KZ?
Horrible. I was betrayed by a friend about an hour.
Oh, that sucks to hear.
Yep. Rough. I'm playing Mario Kart, so I'm also like not in a great mood.
Surely adding me to the lobby don't.
Yeah, at least I can be distracted in some way. Really big fan of the blue shell was about to hit, but Phantom X got into first, so it just immediately cut to them before the impact.
God, I still can't believe this game's update.
Update.
Loud.
Yeah,
They're
they
making
made the music
loud.
They made the music loud, yeah. Awesome. Awesome. That was pretty good. I was spectating Aaron. We got to watch him die. I I didn't know they got atomized when they lost like that. That's crazy. Is Jordan's mic fucked up or are they hungover? It's probably the first.
I'll be fair to them. I haven't been speaking very loudly.
Timmy KZ, that was the previous stream.
We can't go back to ambient video game.
Don't worry, they made up.
Yeah. This time it's Dayquil.
That's good. The last one, someone said, "Thank God you stopped where you were. You were about to hit a really bad level." I'm like, "Oh, that's great. Thank you."
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm glad I dodged that. Keep seeing the K and Swankered as the T, and that's not right. That's definitely not right now. Shadow Showdown has 4. Don't threaten me.
What deep, Fairly Odd Parents lore could be in the Shadow Showdown video game?
Probably not great. When are you guys gonna force Jordan to watch all the Medea movies like Clockwork Orange style? It'll come at some point.
I've seen some of them.
Don't worry, now that our podcast is out, eventually we'll have an episode where it's like, yes, Nutty Professor 2 The Clumps is better than Mission Impossible Fallout. And perhaps Norbit.
Chat, you aren't ready for where this podcast is going to go. It's going to take you on a journey.
And Jordan isn't going to like any.
Truth?
Does the Medea marathon count the movie he made before the Medea movies that make shit as it is?
What?
You people make me sick. Can't wait for you to hit Batman Begins to compare it to Batman and Robin. It's just gonna be me making fun of how I think Katie Holmes is kind of bad in it.
Did you watch Marcus's new video?
I only saw it, but I didn't have a lot of time.
It's a good one.
Oh, I know. He was forced to watch every Christopher Reeve Superman movie. That's beautiful. When Greg Miller forced his crew to watch all of them in advance of Superman, and one of them's like, I don't know how these can get much worse after Superman 2. I was so excited. I'm like, that bro is not built for these old ones. Like, he's not ready for Richard Pryor.
Marcus brings up a very fascinating point in that video where, you know, one of those movies is just kind of mindless action, and you can handle mindless action from an era you're familiar with.
Yeah.
Mindless action in the 70s for a superhero movie?
It's no money and it looks bad.
Mm-hmm. See, I forget. Have we watched Daredevil?
Yes, we have. We had a great time. We had a fucking great time watching Daredevil. One, because
Yeah,
they had
now
two
it's coming
Evanescence.
back to me.
You had two Evanescence songs that when the fights Electra in the fucking park. We're living.
All right, so can I bring up the part about Alta making a good name for the show and only bringing it up right after you made assets for movie?
Yeah, I did mention that to some people. Yeah, he did come up with a good name, and then, but it was when everything was locked, and I'm like, you're such a piece of shit.
Such a piece of shit.
Not as bad as Aries saying we should name it Best of the Worst. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
That one.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, dude.
It's not even
pure ignorance.
Pure ignorance, and it doesn't even work with the show concept.
It doesn't at all, no.
Oh.
By the way, the way they described it, I think, was feel like Best of the Worst could be good, but the acronym will make people think it's Breath of the Wild, so it might not be a good pick. And I'm like, that is not the fucking problem that we have here, actually. And it's cute that you think that, and it's cute you think that's the issue.
Didn't even win. Didn't make it.
Morning Moon Dude's pretty upset with you. Sounds like you killed them and didn't even achieve anything.
I was using mushrooms. I just got ahead of them then. Did you see that Pat Werewolf tweet?
Yeah,
Thank God.
it seemed too cruel to put it in the thread immediately.
The problem is it's never going to get a better reply than the post itself, so now you can never put it on there.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's just one post. Did you see Jason's reply? No. What's Jason's reply to it?
Jason Post, if I remember correctly.
Oh no, that's the best. That's the best reply.
This is so sad. How will people get to the front now?
Let's go, people!
Fuck. Fuckers.
Let's go, people. I love when ever, like, just the name of an emote appears in like a Twitch chat.
Yeah.
Because I can never tell if it's failing to load or if someone's just typing the name of the emote for a bit.
You can't tell if Wide Peep is real.
I can't tell if White Peep is real.
No, I just became quite large. I'm glad Phantom X lost too. At least there's something positive to come out of the whole thing. Why are you pH testing that werewolf? What is this?
Diamond and Nick's fusion is in our lobby?
Yeah, Dominic? Yeah.
What the fuck?
I know, right?
That name makes me just think of Diamond Head with a buzz cut.
Cool.
I don't want to be straight. Well,
I'm such
clearly.
a fat fucking chud.
Oh, hello.
I like how I joined it, and it's clearly I'm such a fat fucking chud.
Yup.
Whatever you're about to say, shut up. What? I was just gonna bring up how you wouldn't be straight. You would just be a gay homophobe.
What?
Talking about if Diamond and Nick fused.
Oh. That's just gay Uncle Ruckus.
Alright, you didn't see it. I paused. It was a lot to deal with at that moment.
Oh.
How's it going? How are you on this fine day?
Oh, I spent all day packing.
That's great.
Decided to hop in and chill for a little bit before I head to bed, so.
That's great. I have a video that I was reposting, but had not linked it when I was around you. I think this is you.
Let me see.
All right. Let's see. What is this?
Boobs.
Oh my god.
Boobs.
Jesus Christ.
Just added that Animaniacs, what do you see from this Rorschach test? And he just edits to say boobs every time. I'm like, that's cool. It reminds me of them in my head. I'm watching this stream while looking at my TV and the HDR and the ladder's gonna make me explode. This shit is a Lisa Frank video game. Thank you, Nick.
I don't know what that means.
Didn't she die in the attic?
I
No?
was thinking it, but I wasn't gonna say it.
Wait, never
Wrong
mind. That's
frame.
oh shit.
Yeah, no, I
Frank,
was
yeah,
about
Frank,
to do.
my
I
bad.
was about to do that same exact bit where it's like, do I?
That wasn't a bit. I forgot.
Oh,
Forgot her name. My bad.
Is it over for me?
God.
I live.
How was that not a bit? Hey, everybody can have a moment.
Everybody has lapses in memory. Sometimes it just happens more than others.
Alto has it every day. They forgot about that one thing just now. You know the one.
Come on, Alto, how'd you forget?
It's crazy. Elephants like peanut.
I think as a racing game, now that I finally own both of them, I think as a racing game, I think I prefer Crossworlds, but like this game's soundtrack is like fucking immaculate.
Yeah, this game's soundtrack is a beast in a way that most games can't compare, you know?
They were just like, what if we made 300 Mario remixes?
Yeah. They were out of their mind. As a racing game, this is an experience of you lock into the race and you try not to get too invested or else you're gonna want to fucking kill everyone involved. That can also happen in Sonic, but fucking a little bit less so.
See, I feel like at least in Sonic when that happens, I'll like take a look at like what gadgets I have equipped.
You can put it, yeah. You can invest in some gadgets that let you tank through some shit. Also, there's not 24 racers.
Yeah.
There's not 22 guys that I want to die.
Burgers and fries.
All right, Shud.
You're such a hungry fucker.
You're such a hungry fucker.
I just hit myself with my own fireball.
You're such a Shud.
I'm sorry, is that Hammer Brothers' name Diamond Nick?
Yeah, that's why we're saying it's the fusion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm looking at the Fugi stuff. I really can't handle also that your choice of a Fugi as a default of your own choosing is an edit of Ted from Ted is Teddy Persona 4. What's wrong?
oh, does that share across?
Yeah, it tells me that if that the one you choose for yourself is in fact that one.
Yeah. I did that for a friend stream. I didn't know that was like a complete site-wide thing. Oh, you just added browser source.
There we go. I'm making singles because you guys are just spaced out too much over there. Hello, my baby. Please show it. Hold on.
I have it on me. I can just post it, and you can just put it on the
Alto's
stream.
choice. Save. Dude. Dude. Look.
Yeah, hey, what's up?
Real bad. Not good.
God, I can't wait for the new season of that.
I also can't wait for Persona 4.
True, we can say that.
Oh yeah, we can, huh? Because of woke. You keep minimizing. By the way.
My bad.
Okay.
Can you still see it now?
I can see it now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes I'm doing the Fugi stuff. I forget that I can just click into Chrome and put it over it. And it's fine. There we go. Which override? No, not the ATS. Some good Autobot shit happening here today. Genuine dick suckers got flagged. Had to do a little approval on that.
You're such a genuine cocksucker.
Dude, fuck you.
Door stuck. Door stuck. Door stuck.
Oh, it's over.
So, back it up.
I think my favorite thing about artist renditions of Jordan is that they always keep like the concept of a mustache. So it's like Jordan just looks like a background character or like a late season character on The Weekenders.
Yep.
Listen, the shitty mustache and beard is a very important part of my character design.
Yep. I remember when I had that mustache when I was like 15 and my mom was a joke called the pedophile mustache.
Oh, my parents did that too.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad that that's like a universal thing. You ever like see someone do something, you see that they're about to run into the wall?
Yeah.
Like when they're getting in on something. I called my mother this week. Mainly because she called me at 9 in the morning expecting me to fucking be awake. Fucking big mistake on that one.
Dude, whoever the fuck hold on, I just want to point out, whoever this Hammer Brother is, cracks the fuck out.
Yeah. Fucked up. But I was like, what are you getting into? She's like, yeah, I'm always behind on everything. I'm getting into Stranger Things. I'm like, that's great. That's great. Good for you.
Aw, that poor woman.
I hope it worked. It's okay. I told him to go watch Severance, which he'll probably watch.
That's a good choice.
Yeah. Diamond Nick is crazy. What skills do you think his Potara version can use? The slur sword.
Is there a Boondocks game? No, there is not.
Would I stream it? No, I would not.
No, they would be saying some shit in that would get like it'd probably be against TOS.
At our thought I had some, but I lost.
I'm trying to. What are some like early Adult Swim properties that got games like
Harvey Birdman and the Phoenix Wright
Yeah.
clone?
Yeah, Harvey Birdman and Aqua Teen, and I think that's it.
Aqua Teen has a video game?
Hold on, let me get the full name. Aqua Teen Hunger Force Zombie Ninja Pro-Am is a golfing game.
It's really fun. It won. They had to just steal some other like concept or code from something else. But I still believe it probably cost more money than 2 seasons of that show.
It is terrible, but like
Duh.
it is basically just a full episode that you play through. To the point where I think one of the DVD releases for Aqua Teen just gives you all the cutscenes of that game stitched together as its own exclusive episode.
I need you to know that my brain, for some reason, in the concept of Aqua Teen, Hunger Force Golf, I imagined like Neo Turf Masters, but with Carl.
Oh, that would be the best game ever.
Like, can you imagine like
that would be the best game ever.
Just imagine a sprite edit of Carl specifically. It was in my head.
So, Jordan, the tutorial level for the fucking Aqua Teen golf game is you play as Master Shake trying to get golf balls directly into Carl's windows. it's one of those things where like the game is not good even remotely at all, but it carries the essence of the show, and I think that makes it better for it.
That's
Are
important.
there any other adult comedies that you guys want to get me into? Because you've gotten me into Aqua Teen and the Boondocks
And King of the Hill.
and King of the Hill.
I've been like watching Harvey Birdman. I could start that over again. I could watch that for fucking hours. If you want to just watch Harvey Birdman Attorney at Law.
We'll do that in the Oblongs.
Oh, I was more so thinking that in like C-Lab.
No, not C-Lab. Is it C-Lab where
What?
you got Bizarro from?
C-Lab.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, hold on. What the fuck?
That was
No,
a really rough stim for me. Real rough.
It was that was the worst stint. I was annoyed watching the video they got the bit from.
That's always bad. Where you're like, I don't even like the source material, and I'm getting mad.
Bizarro.
It's a bit of a long one, but would you be into watching Archer?
Archer scares me.
Archer?
I've seen a little bit of
What's up?
Archer. The way it animates scares me.
I don't know if I can. The main thing about Archer that I know is that one guy who is never the lead in anything is the lead.
What,
Like, he's
H.
in the
Benjamin?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in like an extra voice in every adult comedy I've
Yeah,
ever
he's all.
watched.
Hey, would you believe he's the lead in Bob's Burgers?
Who is he? Is he
forgot.
Burgers or Bob?
Yeah.
I forgot that's the same guy.
Have you seen Home Movies?
Can we find a video that's
No.
just every Coach McGurk scene from Home Movies?
Oh, I
that's
was thinking
3
about
hours
it.
long
I
and
was
just
thi-
force him to
I-
see
there
it with
was-
no breaks.
I would have to find it, but there's an old ass post back when God of War 2018 came out with Coach McGurk
yeah.
showing off his tattoo, and it's the circle button, and he's telling Brendan about quick time events, and it's one of the funniest fucking things. I think that's hold on. I'm gonna have to fucking search Facebook for that one. I think
I'm gonna search Facebook.
I'm not actually going to because I respect myself.
No,
And
you
also,
don't.
I saw browsers, and I don't have the login, so it's like, whatever.
I clicked log out of YouTube yesterday. Biggest mistake of my life. I forgot they put like
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
5
Solve
walls.
Its Riddles 3.
They're like, okay, you logged in. Okay, fuck. Yeah, I got
remember when they-
I got the password wrong. They're like, we'll log you anyway because we can see your phone is in because you logged in on your phone because I had to log into every account I have. It was a mess. Don't worry.
I remember when they rolled out the YouTube, like, Google, integration thing. I thought I lost my fucking YouTube account. Because it just wouldn't log me in, because it would ask for my username. And it's like, I don't have a Google Plus account. I never made one. So for like an hour, I'm like sitting there worried, being like, oh, well, I guess I just have to make a new YouTube account entirely. And then
Bob is taking
somehow
over Google Plus and Bill destroys his tank.
hell, dude, we should bring
Any
that
of
back.
you ever use Google Plus voice?
No.
I'll give it this. It did have better audio and video quality than Skype at the time.
Oh, that's not that hard.
I know.
Yeah, I just
But-
used their Google phone number to make sure Stella could have. I will say they respected enough that I could abandon them. Very proud. I was gonna have to pay another $10. I wouldn't do that. Expensive. Had a great conversation with them earlier. They hit a game section that entirely made them shift and start spiraling, and directly after they said that one part was awesome, and I said, "You're the most bipolar person with video games I've ever met." They're like, "Yeah, I know."
What video
Which
game was
one?
it?
They're playing the same Trails game I was going into, but there was like a scene that is kind of like really fucking bad. but it's like it completely killed their momentum entirely. And they're like, yeah, I'm incapable of moving on when I hit something bad. I have to like sit with it and be upset. I'm like, yeah, I get it. I'm a streamer. I'm just always built to move.
I think you have influenced my ability to just move on from shit, Casey.
Yeah, there'll be people who are like, yeah, I dropped here, and I'm like, I've never even internalized that as a concept because I'm streaming it, so I can't stop. I can't hit skip cutscene. I must continue pushing forward.
Must move forward.
I don't have time for this gay shit like feeling things. I gotta move.
You have a final boss to beat.
I'm being turned into a snowman. I actually beat the Daybreak 2's final boss so badly, chat said, you just skipped the whole phase. And I went, I feel bad now.
Man.
Maybe FF7 Remake was right. They should put damage gates to reset the stagger bar. As it turns out, they should.
They should put damage gates in every RPG final boss ever.
No spoilers on anything, chat. But I did skip some near the start. Where I'm like, oh, that would have been cool to see. Oh, my chat was horrified. They didn't know I could do that. They didn't know it was possible, actually. Until they saw me start outputting some damage and stunning. I kept hitting them.
I don't think I've ever, like, gotten so strong in an RPG where I just skip a final boss phase.
It's mainly because they did not allow the boss to shake out of stun. They're like, nah, I can just die.
What's the name of that girl's brother from Sky First? The girl with the two shotguns, who's the hardest fucking tutorial boss you've ever fought.
Oh yeah, Kyle. Yeah, for her brother Kyle.
Yeah. When I did a fight against him, he did not get a single turn. The only turn he got was the turn where he went Christian beast mode and then went no. And then he just never got another turn again. I don't like the one time he got to attack me, it was attacking Joshua. Unfortunately, he was stacked with at least 3 overclock pluses.
Yeah. Yes, it's like I start the turn, I overclock. Oh man, I can't wait to do fucking.
I think
can't wait for a second, dude.
The closest I've gotten to absolutely mulching a final boss, but it didn't ruin it, thankfully, was I was not using Heizme in my final team in Metaphor, which
that's
meant
cute.
Mm-hmm.
Making sure I don't fit in.
So I didn't intend for that to be the case, but it was upon watching other people do the final boss where Heizme is dodging every other attack and making Luis
isn't it
not
crazy?
able to attack.
Yeah, no, is it because like isn't one of one of his best passives is if he dodges, it just removes all the enemy press turns or whatever.
If he dodges, the enemy's turn immediately ends, and also his other buffs make it so that enemies attacking him have like a 20% chance. I did have some absurd like that.
Now I did have Hulkenberg on the team, who functionally is just doing the exact same thing but with lower odds.
Hulkenberg, also known as the character that I use and go, well, surely if I grind her endlessly, I will.
No, sure. I also thought that.
Yeah, I know. Hulkenberg, also known as, well, this is a cope character. I'm like, well, I think she has a great person.
It was on my first attempt at that final boss. I did the version of it where you don't break the weak spots, like in the dungeon leading up to it.
Yeah.
On my first attempt at doing that, I'm like, well, she's like the girl for this game. She's her design is the one they showed, so it's like surely she has to be good. No, she's fucking dog shit. She has so much defense, but like nothing else, and it's like what is wrong with you?
She's a supporter tank, but your brain goes, I want hit hard.
Yeah, no, dude.
Go my Heizme. Go my fucking whatever the boring guy is. Like your friend.
Stroll?
Stroll, whatever he is.
Yeah, dude. Because fucking Stroll gets fucking Hasotobi. It's like Hulkenberg.
Yeah.
You're not even a factor.
Yeah, and I'm like, go my Yufa with maxed out magic damage. Like it's Done.
Oh, see,
Hang
I
up.
didn't use Yuffie. I used Basilio because anytime Basilio would like look at an enemy, I would see the damage go up.
Yeah. I know you don't follow football, KZ, but did you see what the Houston Texans have been posting on Twitter since they're winning? Oh no. Oh, what they be doing? I was not in the top 20, huh? Then 21? 21? You fucking kidding me, dude?
Got that in it.
You got that in it.
Don't got that in it.
I saw Dylan appear in here, so I might remake the room chat so that we can get her.
Man, the moment they do
That or
an
someone
enhanced-
leaves, one of the two.
I don't know if they'll do like an enhanced port because like I think there was like a thing recently where even Sega was like, yeah, no, doing like the re-releases hasn't like not been really doing much for us like financially.
Yeah.
But it's like either a Switch 2 port or like some sort of like upgrade version. I'm playing the entirety of Metaphor again. That game's awesome.
I thought you blue shell with the mushroom.
You put the Master Chief in the soda. Thank you. Thank you, Serving Count, for the $5 earlier, saying, what if his name was Woodcrackula?
Dude.
Totally missed that one, but that's still good. He must.
He must win.
What's
Dude, I can't believe they killed Dilbert. They killed him.
They jerked off too much.
What's eating Dilbert great?
Dude!
I posted that when I woke up half asleep. I'm like, I need to make a statement on the fact that Dilbert died.
That is a movie I have only ever seen on HBO and nowhere else in my life.
That's great.
I didn't know Scott Adams was the guy who was like, I just tried hypnotizing myself with ChatGPT. No, I will not be posting the prompts. Far too dangerous.
Hold on. Charlie Kirk Memorial Parkway coming to North Texas, quote post, getting some straight road Kirk on the Charlie Kirk Memorial Parkway.
That's really low Kirk actually true.
I don't know if you... Did you see that shit that happened with Stephen A. Smith?
Nope.
He called the football player Charlie Kirk by accident and then realized and then started apologizing profusely.
Jesus.
He's like, Charlie Kirk got this many yards in this game. I was,
Hey, KZ.
Meow.
What do you think of this post?
I'll have a good old look at it here. Can someone draw Dilbert as a Pibby glitch?
What does that even mean?
How did you not make this post?
Because someone beat me to it.
Did you see the quote that has already made them into a Pibby glitch?
No. I did make this earlier.
The reason why, Casey, is because Alto did not make up Pibby glitch by themselves.
Oh, I know. They don't make anything up by themselves, all right? Why expect any different? Thank you, Dilbert, for the $5 saying, Dogbert, we're going to convert to Islam.
That's how I found out.
That is how I found out.
I found it. Get ready to learn the word of Allah, brother.
It's like how I learned that there was official art of the Mega Pokemon by you reacting to Nick's post about people jacking off to Mega Starmie.
No. Oh, yeah.
All those DLC Megas are so fucking good, dude.
One in particular that has no reason to leave in a hurry. There are no emergencies here.
Please, do not have that ability.
I hate the Galissapod has fucking emergency exit because I'm like, this thing was boss as fuck. You can nerf him or something. I don't like that he just leaves. He's a dishonorable man.
It doesn't have emergency exit in ZA proper, and I know that doesn't mean anything because there's no abilities in there, but you also don't remember Legends Arceus didn't have abilities, and for some reason Regigigas still had slow start.
They just fucking hate him.
See, Casey, what you just need to do is if you want to use Galissapod, you just have to put yourself into a Nuzlocke where Galissapod is there because Galissapod is really good in Nuzlocks.
You just went from saying Galissapod to Galissapod. What the fuck just happened? Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Galissapod because, you know, Isopod is in the name, but, like, that doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
Yeah. James Galisiopod? He's greedy.
I didn't beat the DLC, so I didn't know that Glamora got a Mega.
Good for them.
Scovillain is the funniest guy of all time.
Dude, I love Hoenn. I do really adore that design, though. I think that's one of the best Mega designs they've done. So, Jordan, because you know way more about, like, competitive shit than anyone else reasonably should. Is Regigigas, like, even good enough to warrant it being stunted by slow start, or did they just decide to fuck that guy over?
When you pair it with Weezing, it is one of the best Pokemon in the Gigantamax formats, and almost always really, like, that guy can click max move Giga Impact with a Life Orb and no recoil. That shit hurt.
Huh.
I remember when Sword and Shield came out, and I'd watched Pokemon YouTubers a decent bit, and then they revealed that fucking awful fucking timer. What a horrible.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Where they're like, you can't fucking finish a match. Also, every transformation and every animation takes 8 years. It was unbelievable. They're like, here's our competitive tournament. Every match goes to time every time. No one can finish shit. Oh, okay, Dylan didn't get it. That or there are two. So that's probably. Who else would use ice cream like Toadette? Like, come on. Snacky mode.
Snacky mode.
Yeah, that that really is a Dylan costume.
Yeah. Small and delicious. Yeah.
Small and delicious.
Is there a problem?
You can tell by how, like, I'm talking worse than normal. I'm fucking exhausted, dude.
Yeah, you got a little bit of it, but last time I talked to you, you were clearly high, and I was like, and so really recently, it's been a bad run.
Yeah.
There needs to be a Seer video of Can You Beat Pokemon Platinum with just Regigigas. His Pokemon video that I watched a couple nights ago was making me cry of Can You Beat Pokemon Red without the letters A or E.
Oh, no, hold on. There's a video I have to link you. It's like every Pokemon challenge video be like, and then it is just, I think, because he's like, oh, if I do like critical sheer cold, surely I have a chance to not lose this battle. Clicks Hyper Beam on a Pokemon that I don't think can learn either.
This A&E video chat was killing me. Where he's like, okay, so I've decided that the no A&E challenge means that I cannot use Pokemon centers because it has those letters in it. I can't save, so what I've decided to do is I just save in my home in Pallet Town, which, by the way, I would kill. When he hits the rock tunnel segment, goes, we wiped, so I gotta walk all the way back and go through rock tunnel again.
Okay. All right.
Also, can't use flash, it's got an A in it.
Oh.
I'm like, are you fucking kidding? The hardest thing for him was fighting a hiker in rock tunnel that just has 3 Pokemon that use explode. Good video.
Here, I put the every Pokemon challenge run on YouTube video in K for you to watch after the stream. It is fucking hilarious.
Oh no.
I can't save and podunk. Podunk.
I could hear the reverb, Alto, when you just fucking closed out Blue Sky Mother.
Yeah, I just mother it.
Like, I felt it. I knew what you were doing.
Yeah, no, I saw you silently repost
And
that.
I'm like, oh yeah, that's a heater.
I watched his Super Mario RPG run.
No.
Doesn't
Yeah, that
get any EXP at all.
That was the first one that I saw because the remake was coming out, so the algorithm fed me, and I went, this is the funniest guy I've ever heard in my life. What the fuck is this video?
He is such a wordsmith.
My favorite bit is when he's like, why the fuck did I write this shit? His Mario Party 3 video where he's like, alright, this one's tough. We're gonna give it a try though. Where it's just like, PP bad, I sucko the dicko. I need him to get to some of those later Final Fantasies. I imagine he's not super into them, but I really need him to make a really bad FF10 challenge. Mainly because I think he'll just say some weird-ass shit. He can get that one done, and the Final Fantasy V one still won't be out yet, but he's working on it. Don't worry about it. I read his community post. He's still working on it. It's just really hard.
It's not even like it's a thing of, oh, it's done, and the mother video is just a stopgap to keep...
No, he still hasn't won yet. He's still trying. He just needs... a little rough.
Podunk.
I watched his Earthbound, Christ, his Earthbound video earlier today, and just the amount of times where he's like, "Oh yeah, no, this boss that summons ads would be really easy if I can kill the ads. Unfortunately, the ads give me too much EXP, meaning I will level up unnecessarily. I'm fucking losing my mind the entire time."
Keeg really had the definitive post of Sierra's always making videos called shit like, can you beat Cock and Balls RPG without cock or balls? And I'm like, obviously not. And then I watch it and he's like, see, after shoving a hammer up my ass 8,000 times, I did beat Cock and Balls RPG with neither penis nor scrote. And I'm like, oh, neat.
Oh, neat.
Big fan of the fact that you replied, Jordan, with 3 burps every 90 seconds.
It's true. Megan McGear is the most fucked up thing they've ever made.
Yeah, big hips, I know.
Dude, shoutouts to fucking Volcanion still getting nothing. It doesn't even get a room.
They fucking decided that, hey, let's give the Pokemon with the best type in the game, the best special attacking move of that type in the game, a Mega that gives it fucking stupid bulk, and 170 special attack.
That was stupid, spelled S-T-O-O-P-E-D.
It's stupid with 2 O's.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I want some
that.
steak dins
It's the
on
Knives
the
Out
good
line.
Mighty Man meals. I want steak dins on the good Mighty Man meals in response to I don't want the canoe in Final Fantasy.
Jordan, have you seen the new Neo-Cranium video?
Yes.
Really good.
I liked your post of a concept of what a Neo-Cranium collab should be.
Yeah, yeah.
Of the helmet that shoots you in your eyeballs if you fucking die.
That lobotomizes you.
Yeah.
If you check the replies of that one, fucking instant saw that. It said, can I play Slime Rancher VR doing it?
Dude. I got flattened right at the gate. Yeah, this game's cruel. It's cruel and evil. Alright, who's alive? Alright, let's see what Morning Moon Dude's doing. Saw a hacker one time in ZA where they brought Alpha Legendary when Legendaries can't even be Alpha. These fucks. They're making them so hard.
Oh yeah, have you guys seen that game that's like a Dino Crisis ripoff?
No. I probably have, but I don't remember.
It's called like Code Violet. It's a PS5 exclusive.
Ooh.
Okay. The difficulties are, easy is like I'm too pretty to die. Normal is clever girl, you know, because Jurassic Park. And then the hard mode is Sexy Saurus Rex, and it looks like it's AI generated thumbnail art.
Beast mode. Alright, so while I was high last night, I was just going through YouTube videos and fell into the hole of watching people cooking things.
Oh, you too, huh?
So it was like meal prep stuff. But then I got a guy who's like, here's how to conquer the air fryer while being lazy. And the video's premise is I'm gonna give you recipes that are really good that you can make in the air fryer when you're feeling lazy. This video is bullshit. Because I don't think you can make a video where you're lazy and you're like, okay, so I went to my garden with all of my ingredients that I have here. And I spend more than one day prepping all of the ingredients. And then when I'm feeling lazy, I put them into the fucking thing. I'm like, that doesn't count, you fuck. I don't think it counts when you're like, the other day I prepped a bunch of shit for meatballs. Fuck you, motherfuckers. All the comments are making fun of it too. They're like, me when I'm lazy and spend 3 days making one meal. White toy behavior? Yes, he was incredible. When I go to see someone who's like, here's things I make in an air fryer when I'm feeling lazy, and you cut to you in your garden pulling out fresh potatoes, I want to shoot you. I have no evidence, but James would do that. Very true. This is how we perpetuate agendas.
Dude, I saw a YouTube short the other night because, like, I whenever I'm stoned, I also do that. Like I fall into that rabbit hole of watching YouTube shorts, but only about food. If food is not in it, I skip the short. Me hungry, me slap belly. Anyways, there was it was a guy who made like a grilled cheese, and then on top of that, just put sauce, cheese, and pepperoni on it. And I'm like, I'm going to kill myself. It is 3 in the morning. Stop making me want to get up and do this. Why
are you fucking watching them?
Because I'm high.
See, mine was just YouTube homepage stuff. So it wasn't shorts. It's like full-scale videos of like I'm watching this dude perfectly make the Chipotle burrito, but at home.
Are you fucking? We're never escaping Rainbow Road.
It's not Koopa Troopa Beach.
This is the I think this is the only game I have not unlocked Rainbow Road in, but I've played it enough because I just happen to get it online all the time.
Yeah, you just get it. Yeah. Jordan, we've only had Rainbow Road like twice this stream. Well, yeah, Jordan's a fucking baby. Have you fucking understood that? Like.
Well, this is the first race I've done since I've joined, and it's immediately Rainbow Road.
No,
so.
we've been racing for a while actually.
Yeah, Jordan's been participating in the race war for like as long as he's been alive.
Yeah, I know. The stream began with him saying, "I'll be here in 20 minutes." An hour passed, and this one's like, check what he's posted on Blue Sky because he never showed up, and it's just him playing the fucking My Hero Battle Royale or whatever.
Dude. Hold on. I'll be right back.
We're never escaping Rainbow Road Jordan when he dies. Jordan has the most race play rewards. It's true.
No.
You ever think about how kids born in 2002 are going to be the luckiest kids ever?
What way?
Explain.
Because the year they turn 67, it'll be 2069.
You didn't come up with that on your own. I don't believe it.
No, I thought about that while taking a piss.
Oh, okay.
I'm proud of you.
I don't like you. Like, you're such a chud. Like, this is what you think of. You think I'm 6'7", 6'9".
Yeah.
I made my coworker laugh today when a client said 6'7", and as we were like walking past each other, I just motioned my arms a bit, and he just started dying.
We're so fucked.
Uh-huh.
I don't even think I saw the origin of 6'7". I'm just...
Oh, I haven't either.
I think it's a rap song originally, and then TikToks, and then 6'7". That's the order of events, I'm pretty sure. Don't
Cool.
quote me on that.
Cool.
Really need like a major game conference soon.
I thought you were about to say I really need a gay.
Now we got Nick in the lobby.
Another like added element that I just fucking realized I've been doing apparently. Whenever I'm high and I'm watching like food videos, is it'll be a video on like, here's how you make like a Polish soup that includes a full fish head, and I guess in my head it's like, oh yeah, I might need that for later, and I just play it in a separate playlist. It's like, I'm never gonna make this. Why am I saving it? Are you? Like, what the? I'm looking at this now, and it's like, I'm not white. Like, this is a soup with a fucking fish head in it. I don't fucking care. I don't even like soup. Fuck you.
I don't even like
that-
soup.
That is that is such an insane thing to say. I don't even like in relation to that like set of items.
I meant to say fish head, but like you just said soup, and I just kind of rolled with it. So it's like whatever, man. I don't
you're like
fucking care.
fine. I don't like soup either, I guess.
Dude, what'd you think? Speaking of soup, what do you think of the post I made last night?
What was...
Hold on, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
Okay.
Here, I'll put in Blunt Cave.
Ah, yes. My 34-year-old BBW Transfem Umbreon Therian GF named Soup. I just don't think I could take it anymore on this hell world. Me picturing the music video from Depeche Mode's Policy of Truth in my mind.
Is Bog Chaser the most influential account on
Yes!
our posting?
Yes.
Big Ruggles by Hog.
Computer, navigate me to the crustable strawberry flavor.
Computer, 20 miles of soup. No boy.
I need you to know, the post hit when you said they were named Soup. I don't know why. You added so many combo values to that one.
I preface that by saying I'm making a post for that has no hit rate.
Then why did it hit? Like,
I don't know. I don't know.
It's like a one-hit KO move in Pokemon.
the Pokemon Stadium is screaming.
It's a one-hit KO!
Oh yeah, there was also that part last night where we're having like a serious discussion, and then my edible hits as I'm trying to say something, and I'm trying to say a case-by-case basis, and I say it's a base-by-base case, and I go, wait, fuck. Shit. And it just completely deflated everything happening in the conversation.
Dude.
One superhero movie's dead. I don't know why he said superhero like that. I went super here.
I didn't put the Superman trailer on, that's why. That it's dug in that hard.
Put the Supergirl trailer on. Actually, no, that trailer was not very good. Like that movie's probably gonna be really good. That trailer did nothing.
Interesting. The one with the woman in it?
No, it was just a really poorly put together trailer.
Oh, okay.
No!
I saw the trailer for it again when you see Avatar Fire and Ash. Really appreciate the image that Bridget used for their media thread entry for Avatar Fire and Ash.
Phil, MAGA minute the
the
Filipino
fucking
wives.
Filipino one, yeah.
Yeah, that movie goes in place.
I feel like you're
Locate
saying
one.
way more about it than the last one.
There's a lot going on. One, this is they intended Jimmy Cameron decided that he needed to split movie 2 into 2 movies because there's too much plot in it. Which I think is really funny because that means if you combine them together and base it on how much movie there is, this is a 6.5 hour story with these two movies. Crazy.
Hey Jordan, can you do me a favor?
What's your favorite?
Can you watch this video?
The benefits of pondering?
Flavor. Computer, send the hydration vessel. Pee-pee flavor.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
You know, it took me until my
Wacky.
my 6th rewatch of Dick writing Obama.
You're 6 rewatch.
For me to realize that the white guy in the video is supposed to be George Clooney.
Yeah, because of the original.
Yeah.
Because of the thing that they're directly like adapting into the fucking show as per usual.
I haven't watched that one yet. I haven't watched what they're imitating. I did watch the real video of the teacher saying the N-word.
I think that might have been our best session of episodes so far.
Well, of course you saw it. I immediately linked you the real life version into Ultra Lore. It's very important that you saw it, and then you saw that the script is the exact same except they replaced "Can you lend a pencil?" They changed it to "Can you lend it a French fry?"
Are you even back though?
I can't believe how much of Boondocks is just looking at the news.
Jordan.
What?
And what about bitches named Michelle?
And what about the bitches named Michelle?
He says it.
How do
he
you
says
do a
it-
fucking Werner Herzog fucking thing? So how do you do that? That's strange.
I think I've seen him in a lot of stuff.
I think it's because your impression for that is the exact same as fucking Death from Bill and Ted going, "I was in the groove."
I was in the groove. Fuck, I should rewatch Bill and Ted.
In terms of characters Jordan was introduced to last year, I think that might have been his favorite. Was Death in Bill and Ted. He was a really big fan, even just from the first movie he was in.
That single night where we watched every Bill and Ted is one of my favorite group watch experiences, I think.
I made a post about it like 2 days ago, but like anytime something genuinely awful in the world happens, and people mean well, they always post they always post like the fucking granddad saying, "Oh, you do what you can." It's like none of you know the context behind.
What are
this.
you doing? There's nothing
okay.
you can do. You do what you can. Not knowing that the context of that episode is an Austin Powers Dr. Evil bit about BET that ends with Uncle Ruckus getting a reality show. That is the next line Granddad says after "do what you can."
Like, I saw that clip for the first time when Granddad's actor died, I think. And people were posting it in like a, he was like, he's obviously an incredibly funny guy, but he had these warm moments that really stuck with you. That's not true at all. Granddad never has warm moments aside from that. And if you told me that scene was associated to the episode where Riley is trying to save the innocent guy put on death row, I would have believed you. But no, instead it's about.
Also, it's Huey. Riley would never be doing anything good.
It's about an 8-year-old going on hunger strike because of BET and wants every person who's behind that channel to commit seppuku on live TV or apologize for what they do to black people, and that is it.
What does
The
BET
best part of
stand
that
for?
session-
Black Entertainment Television? No, Black Evil Television.
Evil television. I think the best part of that session was when this random character is introduced in our order, and everyone in the show knows who he is, and we're like, and I'm like, why is CeeLo Green here? And then a couple
looked
episodes
that up.
later, they introduce that character.
I looked that up. That episode was supposed to air earlier.
Yeah,
it didn't air on
I
television until 2020.
What?
Yeah.
Must have just not been ready, but by the time it was ready, they're like, well, now it doesn't make sense. We're just gonna. Also, yeah, BET did threaten to sue.
I can't wait till we get to the Tyler Perry episode. I cannot wait.
God, it has to be in season 3, right? There's no way the
We
original
only have the 2
creator.
seasons left, I'm pretty sure, so.
There's no way the original creator didn't touch on Tyler Perry.
It's scary.
I'm having it hyped up to me very much. I was shocked at how little diamond posting was happening along with our last session.
They must have been busy. My favorite thing was telling Eric, because Ari made the statement saying, Harry said some shit like Uncle Ruckus is allowed to be transphobic or whatever.
Yeah.
And I said, you should post this. And I'm like, you need to post it. And the whole time I just have the DM with Diamond ready to immediately link it.
What I did was I posted the quote of her saying that, and then immediately deleted it when I realized, wait, Ari can make this post, and it'll be so much funnier coming from her.
I'm like, nah, Ari should say this shit.
How does the line from Werner Herzog about Riley go? This is the most miserable fucking child I've ever met.
It's Huey. Why do you keep calling him Riley? This is crazy.
Fuck!
Riley's the one that unfortunately got really sad when they realized they were gay in the Alto episode.
No.
Thank you, Nas.
Thank you, Nas.
Your realization that this is the episode was fucking great. Like you
Yeah,
sounded
it was
like
dawning
so
on me.
sad.
It's
so
like,
sad when you
no
realized,
way.
oh no.
Like the entire time watching the episode, it's like, no way, or is it this early? I could have sworn that was like much later. No, it was that exact one, and then it slowly starts creeping up on me and ruins my life.
Dick riding for the straight. Dick riding for the gay.
Dick ready for Obama.
Oh, I'm glad at least this is the song that's in your stem.
No, we don't know yet. We haven't gotten to the episode where
No!
Country Star.
Under no circumstances am I going.
You better not. You better.
You
not.
are not ready for that song.
Is it worse than the song he did in the pilot?
Oh,
way
yeah, it
worse.
is! Oh, yeah, it is!
Speaking of the pilot, looking back, I can't believe how little season 1 of the Boondocks moved.
It was very reserved, all right? And then
Yeah,
season
it
2,
was
you're like,
earlier-
they've immediately flanderized themselves. I'm like, no, this is all real.
Yeah.
It's all playing too.
Soul Plane 2. I gotta go see some cutie pies
25 years old on MySpace.
on MySpace.
Granddad, or as he is properly known, Mr. Bitches.
I am Mr. Bitches.
I just the name Mr. Bitches. It gets me so mad all the time. That used to be my username on Steam for like 3 years.
That's really up there with you with Mr. Bitches and Dr. Sex.
Also, did I ever tell you about my My Hero Ultra Rumble name and where I got the inspiration?
Dude, I just sat down. Who the fuck starts a conversation like that?
So I was.
Dude, I should not have bought this fucking family-sized bag of Sour Patch Kids. I'm not gonna finish it by the time I get to Boston.
You have a. Well, no, you don't. You don't have a 12-hour car ride. I was. Anyway,
I live with you. He's not in Indiana.
Fuck, I lost it. What was I talking about?
I don't know. Oh yeah.
Oh.
What, you're fucking My Hero bullshit.
So, the name is Feminist Kachan, and it's inspired by when you were going by Feminist Junkrat.
So he was trying to think of what's the Junkrat equivalent in My Hero, and it's fucking Bakugo.
I miss Feminist Junkrat. I used to be really good / bad at the whole display name thing, and now I don't do it anymore until I got Homophobic Boy Detective, and I think it's pretty good.
It's pretty solid. Damn it, someone else got in the fucking truck. Now
I braked in front of the truck waiting for it to pass me.
Yeah, I also did that. And then the lightning hit, and then I noticed that it was actually moving properly. I'm like, that.
I still can't believe that out of all the Boondocks side characters to elevate into reoccurring character in like every episode, it's Thugnificent.
Great guy. You're surprised when he moves in, and the premise isn't that he moves away immediately afterward.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, 'cause
him
that's
moving
how that
in,
storyline works
moving him is
in
basically
every
a
other
status quo
show.
shift.
It's like, oh, no, he's just over there now.
And now he's a part of Riley's like friend group.
Have we gotten to Head Ninja in Charge?
No, I
That
don't
doesn't
think
sound familiar.
so. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
We only got one episode into season 3, so.
Oh, that was Black Dynamite.
That's Black Dynamite.
Yeah, I was
completely different
no,
show.
Yeah, I was because I think we talked about showing Jordan the Black Dynamite show after Boondocks.
I could go for a Black Dynamite rewatch in all honesty.
I think in the past like 2 to 3 years that is probably my most watched movie of all time.
Dude.
But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs in the community.
The delivery you did also of trying to quote that sounded like when you do the fucking judo well.
No. I'm laughing too much. I can't do it.
Yeah, you're just thinking about it.
I'm too sleepy, too giggly.
Just seeing chat just go get your hands off my penis with no context. Fucking awesome.
You, sir, know your judo well. Spanish describe my penis? You there, sir, are you waiting to receive the end of my limp penis?
Dude, hold it together.
I was incredibly proud the other day because I got to show a different friend group Stu reviews.
No. Did you do that thing you do when something's really funny and you love it, where you quote it in sync with the video the entire time?
Oh, yes.
You can never not do that. It's so fucked up. But also it got me really excited when you start doing it with the fucking Dick Riding Obama song. The twins were so excited. They're like, finally, Jordan got to see the coleslaw episode.
The coleslaw episode.
Because the fucking white man dancing give with white people and there's coleslaw function.
Remember when Will.i.am was in the X-Men Origins Wolverine?
Yeah, that was something. They should put him. I hope he's in Avengers Doomsday.
They just released a new Doomsday teaser, and
okay. What
Will.i.am will return.
Oh, I thought you were being real until you said Will.i.am, and I'm like, you can't be real now. Too good to be true.
We don't know.
Robert Downey Jr. will be portrayed by Will.i.am.
Robert Downey Jr., not Tony
Uh-huh.
Stark.
He should be real within the universe of Marvel.
No. See, okay, it's because they're doing like a meta thing with like Tropic Thunder.
Dude. What a great idea you have here.
Hey, Jordan, you want Tropic Thunder?
He's a lot like Robert Downey Jr.'s character in Tropic Thunder, I think.
That's not true. Sorry, I turned on Magnificent tribute to Obama again. I just every time the guy shows Obama, every time the guy just shows up dancing, it's.
Oh, you're watching it too, like you're fucking insane.
Oh, that's why he ignored me.
Yeah, that's why. Obama.
Big round's okay. Fuck. I entirely forgot that episode ends with Granddad getting tased like the fucking real-life John Kerry rally.
Yeah, no, he literally says, he
Don't tase me, bro.
Don't tase me, bro. And I'm like, oh my god.
God, it's just all the news.
Yeah, whenever South Park does the news, like, you can tell what they're doing, but they're elevating it. Whereas Boondocks is just like, no, we will take it verbatim instead.
No,
You'll just laugh because it's being animated by Avatar: The Last Airbender.
No, it's being animated, and like the thing that's actually on the news is so fucking stupid that it just becomes funny.
Funny.
I really hope there is at least one animator who has worked on both the Boondocks and X-Men '97. I hope that is a real thing that exists.
Someone that had to draw Uncle Ruckus and Scott Summers.
Yes.
Studio Mir works on season 4. They worked on some of these older ones. I could at one point Tom looks exactly like an Avatar: The Last Airbender character.
Oh, it's always been the Avatar studio. It's just that Studio Mir only came into existence.
Oh, my bad.
By season 4.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they were. I don't remember what they were called in the mid 2000s, but it's all the same people.
It's very funny how they keep showing it. Every time I'm like, why does this licensed show look good? Oh, okay, it's them every time.
It's either them or, I don't know, the Castlevania studio.
Yeah. Powerhouse.
Or, the Rise of the TMNT studio.
Yeah. I need them to confirm whatever Powerhouse is doing next if they're not doing another Castlevania Nocturne thing, which please do not. You're good.
Is that not the same studio that's been doing the Tomb Raider thing?
Nah, I think that one's different. Either way, I didn't see the Tomb Raider thing, but I almost did based on the one joke that got posted online.
Which one was
Yeah,
that?
They're like lore crops. Like I have to visit the most horrible, dangerous place, and it just cuts to the Eiffel Tower in French music. I'm like, that's pretty good. I get. I fuck with that. I almost watched it.
Tomb Raider, like as a franchise, I think fascinates me a lot because, like in the '90s and like 2000s, it was like not inescapable, but it was a pretty big thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, it feels so muted nowadays. Like, it's still a relatively big thing. Like, it's why they keep fucking making them.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's so muted. If that makes sense. Like,
It was that the reboot trilogy really kind of like changed the temperature of it, and also kind of made it untenable from like budget and other stuff. I have to say, when I looked up the information on the new one, I did lose my mind. Where I went, how can you tell that that the reboot series was a mistake? This shit is a sequel to the last Tomb Raider that wasn't 2013.
Oh, Underworld, right?
Yeah, it's a sequel to Underworld.
Yeah, and also a remake of the first game.
Yeah, the remake of the first game. I'm like, dude, it's like Devil May Cry 5. If it's as if they made 3 DMCs.
You ever feel?
I really like the chill that I can hear off of you.
You know the scene in Kuroko where Kuroko sticks a ice pop down Aomine's shirt?
Yeah, I did that to you just now.
You did that to me verbally.
Yeah.
They should make a 4th live-action Tomb Raider movie.
I'm glad you know that they made a 3rd.
Yeah.
Izzy, have you looked at preview footage of Devil May Cry Season 2?
No. I think
That
I saw
Virgil
like,
design is...
I think I saw like one teaser that made me, but I don't know.
That Virgil design is so bad, dude.
Oh, is that the one that gives him, like, armor or some shit?
He's got yellow trims all over his coat that don't look good. His hair looks so bad.
Dude, I'm so ready for Robbie Damon Virgil.
Me too. What's weird is that the fake out of him in Season 1, he looked fine.
Why did Jordan have to reference an anime? Why didn't you just say it felt like ice down my back? Because I guess because we watched it recently. But also, this was Jordan when he was just like, this is just like Persona 5 when we were watching, and then Cheese was viciously mean to him, and then that was really great. He loved that.
I did not like that.
I loved that. She also loved that. I've started doing this bit where whenever Carl posts something intolerable, I DM it to her. She's like, no, I can't be mean again so soon. I'm like, just take it down a couple notches. I'm not asking for a 9. You can give me a 3 on this one.
She's on cooldown.
She's like worried he'll get sad, but I think it was after that one where it's like fucking guys be saying hear me out. But they get scared when they have to talk to the cashier. I don't know, I just felt like she should be a little mean when Carl just posts, yeah, I'm hashtag shitting again. I negotiated her to turning down the aggressive, and she's like, no likes, no reposts, no nothing. You post purely for the love of the game.
Carl did a really bad bit yesterday when I was getting our...
okay, yeah, the sky's blue too.
I was getting our B&B for Combo Breaker, and I was asking the group chat for, like, what day everyone was planning on coming in so I knew what to book.
Yeah.
And I figured that Carl would come in on Wednesday, or at least be fine with booking for the Wednesday through Monday. And as soon as I said, all right, done, I got the B&B, he's like, what the fuck? I'm not coming in on Wednesday, I'm coming in on Thursday. Okay, I am coming in on Wednesday, though.
He's a piece of shit. He's such a fucking piece of shit.
He's always had bad bits. I remember it was years ago, and he continues to do this if he ever gets the opportunity to know. Whenever I needed to get a new PC in, I'd ask how it is, because I don't have a good perspective. And he's like, no, this one's real bad. Do not fucking click it. I'm like, why? I think the mouse is bad.
This is one of my favorite Carl bits. Honestly, I love that one.
Fuck you. That one hurts me.
He's done it to me, I think.
Hey, what's up, Moon Boy? Welcome back. Fucking Dylan likes that one too, I bet.
I like the one where he dropped his, like, sandwich with that drum. No, it was like a lasagna or some shit.
Meatball parm.
Meatball parm.
Dylan,
repost it.
Dylan? Yeah.
We were reposting it, and we would keep retweeting it back on Twitter when it initially happened, because it looks so violent. And
I can't believe how violent it is.
He deleted it because PM would retweet it every single day for a month. The reason, I believe it's because he made it his homepage when he would open up a It was definitely up there with other homepages he had, like Goofy moaning in that one Vine, and a sound clip of King DDD saying fried chicken.
Fried chicken! That's
yeah,
the one
that one.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh, we have space for a sound. I don't know when that happened.
The fucking rat one's so good. I was using it on this one scheming guy in Trails. Every time he showed up, I'm like, you fucking rat.
Fucking liar, you fucking piece of shit, little fucking rat.
It's just long enough that when a character appears and turns around but hasn't spoken yet, it's just spaced out just enough that I can sneak it.
I'm such a fat fucking chud.
Good.
Chicken!
There it is. I don't know why it took me that long to find.
I love that one because the audio quality of it sounds so shit.
Oh, it sounds like a YouTube video uploaded in 2007.
Yeah. We got it off audio from a Tumblr post back in 2014.
There's the meatball parm.
It's so violent. It's so fucking violent.
So, like, I've been in Carl's kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how he got it over here for it to land like this.
I
'Cause I'm pretty sure
I
those
thought you were gonna say I got
cabinets-
there and I'm like, dude, it's the meatball parm floor.
Like if okay, like if the meatballs surrounding it, like not the single meatball in it. If the meatballs surrounding it weren't there, I would have thought that was like gore of something. Like that's how fucking violent of a splat that is.
I look
Next
at the
time I'm in
quotes of the meatball
Carl-
parm thing, and two of the quotes are Dylan replying to themselves with it.
I fucking
The only
love
other
it.
one is just fucking yucky going, why'd he shit on the floor?
Dylan's a fucking treasure.
Yep. Alright. Let me set up another one, chat.
Next time I'm in Carl's house,
Dylan
if
lives in the shoe and sleeps in the matchbox.
Oh, okay.
if he's still in that apartment by the time I'm able to visit him again, I'll try and recreate the picture to figure out how he got the meatball parm on that part of the
I
floor.
thought you said you're just gonna randomly cut his internet for no fucking reason.
No, I'm gonna do that on accident.
That, again,
You
for
should
people
be
who
the shark-
don't
the shark
know,
eating the wires.
we were in a call. Carl had his video on. Jordan is standing in the back pulling out random games and just showing them to confirm to us that he owns video games. Gets bored, waddles out of the room, and within 10 seconds, Carl's face freezes because Jordan unplugged the router and cut the internet for the entire apartment.
No! What do you mean? I've never heard this before. When you
Yes,
no
that
way.
yes,
No
that
way.
that happened.
That was
He waddles
That
out
was
of
when
the
I
room, immediately fucking cuts it out.
But when you said he waddles out of the room, you want to know what popped into my mind, KZ? You know those geckos that you fight early on in the very beginning of New Vegas?
Dude, no. Oh yeah. Is it like helioptile when you fucking busted out and ZA started fucking dying?
Also, to explain what had happened, this was right after Marvel Rivals had come out, so
Yeah.
the call asked, "Hey, do we want to play some Marvel Rivals?" I said I'd like to join, so I said I'll go set up my PS5 in the living room. So, in the process of doing that, I unplugged the router, plugging in my PS5.
I had assumed that because Carl wasn't like recognizing you or anything, you just went, oh, you know what, fuck him, just walked out of the room.
Oh,
with the
no,
express
No,
intent of
I just
unplugging
thought he
the
was an absent-minded little baby child and just kind of waddled out. I don't think there was like any maliciousness in his heart, like during that Giant Bomb stream where they gave out Dave Lang's phone number because he was being mean and making fun of the dude's cereal preferences.
Alright, KZ, genuine
Yeah, what's
question.
up? Uh huh.
When are you gonna stream both 50 Cent games?
Leave me alone. Not right now.
I need to be there for both of those.
Don't worry. I know games that you need to be here for, and I know that those are some of those.
Let's go.
That's like 7th gen, though. That'll be hard.
Yeah.
I know they're up there with games. I know you need to be around there for me to stream. That Final Fight Street
I was thinking that.
Am I just thinking about things that the Super Best Friends have played? Yes, a little bit.
There need to be more games with like cartoonish amounts of violence, but like in a non-violent way. If that makes any sense. Like I'm not talking like Doom Eternal or whatever.
You're thinking about like
fucking
that one video you kept posting in Area of the Balloons beating the shit out of that guy.
Yeah. More games need to be like incredibly violent, but not show anything of the aftermath.
That is true. It did take him years to collect those cereals.
That Nintendo wrap-up is so absurd. I
fact
can't
that
believe they just...
The fact it tracks everything was mad scary. I also learned that in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom were next to each other. They almost had the exact same playtime.
That's funny.
83 and 82 hours.
Dude, if you have that Nintendo Shop app on your phone, which I don't think is a shop at all. I don't know why you call it that. Like I don't think you could buy anything off of it.
No, you can't. It just opens a browser within the app.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's fucking stupid. But if you have your linked Nintendo account on it, it'll show you games that you played on 3DS. And because I had a modded 3DS where I just kept fucking putting shit on there, my fucking 3DS list was like a mile long.
Dude.
What's my oldest purchase on this Nintendo account? Let me see.
Yeah, I think I did a fresh one through the Switch. So they're like, here's where you started, and it just showed fucking a Breath of the Wild on cart, Shovel Knight. I liked startling also with my Fire Emblem 3 Houses playtime. I meant business.
Like, I'm not even exaggerating. I think you have more time in that game alone.
I idled a little bit, to be fair. That was in my era of just like leaving things running. But also, yes, I didn't turn off battle animation. I remember because someone I was talking to said like, yeah, I turned off battle animations after the tutorial of the game. I'm like, you're a fucking freak. I have them on the whole time, and I did 3 full routes of that game.
I only turn off battle animations after the first route.
I'm like, I'm good. I want to see him. I want to see him hit the thingy. It's like, sure, I saw them already, but I didn't see Lysithea do it this time.
NC Felix, you can get a fucking 75% crit.
Is that new Fire Emblem this year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
I know it's important to you. Big so.
Sure. Oh, brother.
Holy shit. No! Oh my god.
Let's not talk about it, okay? You mentioning Sky First earlier reminded me how evil that game is in the remake, which has me tremendously excited. It's the second game that's supposed to be hard, so I'm excited. They're gonna put hard on it.
Is he?
Yeah.
Kiefer Sutherland is on my timeline. He was
Why?
arrested, apparently.
No, they don't understand is that there were terrorists, and
They don't understand.
He needs. They just need
Fox,
to
you
call
killed a child.
CTU. Okay?
Amazing, mission complete.
They just need to call CTU, and all of it will get cleared up. All right? It's gonna be fine.
It was for assault, so it is possible this was Jack Bauer business.
Oh no. Oh no.
I think the amount of he gets arrested a few times.
Ride hail driver. So, actor Kiefer Sutherland was arrested early Monday morning after Los Angeles police responded to a call reporting an assault involving a ride hail driver. Did he beat up a taxi driver? I think what's funny about my Switch Wrapped is in 2018, my most played game was Smash Ultimate, a game that was out for 3 weeks of 2018.
Oh, let me get mine. So I didn't know you could see your games from earlier years. Did Wario 64 post about it?
Don't. Or yes, he did. Just
Okay.
scroll through his account. You should be able to find the link to it.
I know he posted Wario Blood.
Yes,
Or
he
Blood
did.
Wario, whatever the fuck it was
Code Wario Blood or whatever. Hold on, I should add Jack Bauer's catchphrase to the end of the post. We got it. Damn it. So in an interview went, Gaber, why does Jack Bauer always say damn it? He's like, because you're allowed to say that when I'm Fox without getting in trouble.
So, if he was allowed to, he would have made fuck!
Yeah, he's like, I need something easy that censors will not be bothered in that I can say over and over again. Alongside his other posts, like, you need to trust me and I'm going to torture you and kill your entire family. He's my favorite hero. He had such great quotes, like in Season 2 when he said, when your daughter dies of your poison, I'm gonna make you watch her die.
Jesus.
It worked.
Do you guys have any, like, shows that only exist as streaming thumbnails on the menu to you?
No.
No?
No. Because what you said sounds insane.
What, what, there has to be something you know you're never going to click on, but is always on your home page.
Oh! Yeah. Yeah, it's whatever's on a streaming service at the time where I'm like, I'm not clicking that, but thanks, man. Like, I'm not gonna click House of Cards anymore because fucking the last season, from what I saw, was bad because they fired Kevin Spacey. #beast mode.
What?
You gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta
This is
stop.
advanced warfare.
Kill him with time.
That's my favorite. The advanced warfare quote is my favorite Kevin Spacey quote.
My favorite quote is that a PlayStation Vita?
PlayStation Vita.
Oh man, I'm so sad they went for like I think they went for like an HTC Vive at some point one of those seasons. I was really hoping they do a Nintendo Switch and he like pulls out the Joy-Con. Really hoping for it during one of those.
Oh my! So I'm noticing the only year in which my most played game of that year on Switch wasn't the Pokemon game was 2017.
What was your most played game in 2018? Was your most played game in 2018 Let's Go Pikachu?
I didn't play a lot on Switch that year, so it was, yeah.
I should go to that Nintendo wrap-up thing again. Because I kind of scrolled through on the year by year, but this is a fascinating thing to look at.
I think it's really interesting to look at like my playtimes for games on this, and like how long I had in the year to do that. Like, I had maybe 45 days to put 107 hours into Pokemon Sword. It looks like.
All right, 2017. I first played Nintendo Switch in 2017. I picked up Breath of the Wild, Shovel Knight, The Binding of Isaac, Mario Kart 8, Splatoon 2, Mario and Rabbids, and by that I mean they gave me code. Rayman Legends, which they gave me code. Mario Odyssey, Xenoblade 2. I bought the Gunvolt Striker pack under the idea I would play it. I have never booted it once.
I own Mighty Gunvolt for some reason.
I think I also own that. I don't know why I do. I'm just
It's because it was an incredibly cheap like game on the eShop back on 3DS.
It was one of 5 eShop games at the time, I think.
Yeah, Xenoblade 2 was my #1 game played. My playtime on it says 220. But some of that doesn't count because I booted Corna through it, and that's an expansion. Some of that was past 2017.
My most interesting year on Switch looks to be 2021, where my most played games are Monster Hunter Rise, SMT5, and Pokemon Unite.
Oh my god.
Pokemon Unite was beautiful.
It was. It's also the only game I own on Switch that does not have its name in its icon.
Yeah, no, because it's the service game. They just they put like 4th or 5th anniversary or something on it.
I only played that game for like a month. I don't know how I put that much time into it.
You come home,
I think
and then you boot it up, and you go. And then you just keep doing it.
The only time I played that game was when you did a stream of it, I'm pretty sure. And then PM got really mad at me because I didn't know what I was doing because I've never played one of those types of games before. It's like, please don't yell at me. I don't know what's happening.
It's okay. He's unreasonable and 43 years old.
I wonder how that game performs on Switch 2.
Well, I think I saw something. Like not drop or anything. Let's see, 2018. What was I looking at? What did I do? Oh yeah, I picked up Celeste off reviews. I don't think I finished it. No, I played it for 4 hours, but I enjoyed my time. Apparently, I played some of Puyo Puyo Tetris. Kirby Star Allies, alright. Yes, I picked up that. Alright, what's my most played in? Octopath Traveler. That shouldn't count. I played it for 161 hours, by the way.
Jesus.
I idle, I'm sorry. I have 25 hours in Let's Go Eevee. The only unfortunate thing is they don't track how much time you had for that particular game at that time. Which is unfortunate. Because they're like if it was based on that, it's like in 2018 I played 1,200 hours of Smash. I'm like, I didn't do that because that was 1 month. That was 1 month. That's impossible, actually. Did not do that. Nice suggestion, but. Alright, chat, here's what we'll do. We'll do one more. We'll do a knockout tour, and I'm gonna give chat a physical challenge.
Ooh.
I have a coupon from Instacart for restaurants, and I'm going to order Indian food. And for every $10 that they are able to do during my run, I will increase the heat level.
Oh, chat, donate $50 right now.
And for every $20 you guys donate. You know what? This actually will get for every $25 you donate. I will increase the heat level. If they want to max me out, they'll basically have to hit the goal. But I got the menu up here.
Make the Latino man's butt cry.
You priced me out. I'm sorry. It's collective. You can help contribute toward it.
Yeah, for every $25 for the rest of the game. Rest of the stream.
I'm tracking it. Don't you worry. But I got scared. I went, what the fuck did I say $10? Who do I think I am? Someone who can't think?
A man
Your
really
Uncle
wants
Kevin
one.
just donated $5. Can I
donate to keep the heat level down? Sure, that didn't count. So we'll count that as a 0, but thanks for the $5. Thank you for the protection. I realized that if I did it with the $10, that one person could donate to max me out, and I would genuinely be up. I'm like, oh no, that's bad. Why would I do this? What am I, a fucking fool?
I love that one Mind of Jason post where he picks up like a thing of ramen and he goes, yo, I thought this shit was white people spicy, and he's just crying because the ramen he picked up was way too hot.
Dude. Spicy ramen's dangerous because you can get some like I picked up some type of one at a convenience store. No. I was like, I'm dying. I'm drinking milk and it's still not helping. For every 125
Has Carl ever told the story of Jeff Ramsey needing to dip his balls in milk?
Yeah.
Okay.
This part of the story about someone completely different is definitely a move from this group. Speaking of Jeff, I was losing it. Kind of funny is decided, because they do podcasts where they do housekeeping of every piece of content they'll do this week on every podcast intro, and it's fucking terrible. They finally decided, what if we had a show where we have their crackhead do it while they run around the studio? And I'm like, they just recreated Awu by accident.
They created Awu. They will always find a way to create Awu.
I was watching it. I'm like, yeah, that's just the Achievement Hunter Weekly Update video.
Oh.
They just recreated it in the form of like Snowbike Mike going around their office and annoying everyone involved who's trying to actually do work at the time.
What won their game of the year? I saw they had Dispatch at number 2.
Expedition 33 ended up winning.
Oh, okay.
What they do is they get, it's like 10 or 11 of them, I think. I don't know if all of them participate. No, they don't. So it's probably like 8 or 9 of them. Give the top 10 list, and they're just scored, and then someone tabulates it. And then none of them are actually made aware of what wins until they're on the show.
I'm a big fan of that format
sense.
because it also makes it to where no one is allowed to argue about the results.
Yeah, I know. They just have to go at the time and have to deal with the fact that that's how that works.
Alto, were you trying to get my attention?
Yeah, I was about to say, you, me, and Carl should pitch into to buy Achievement Hunter.
Dude.
I don't want to do that.
Why? Wait, hold on. I like the idea of I don't want to, not I cannot. Implying that you can at any moment purchase Achievement Hunter.
Listen, I'm sure Carl has his ways to get in contact with the guy who owns Rooster Teeth right now and all of its assets. Though I think actually technically the fuckface guys own Achievement Hunter because they own the Let's Play channel now.
I'm buying Funhouse.
Does this mean that you get to have Bruce on stream?
Yeah.
Yay.
You should buy Inside Gaming.
I think we should buy Watch Mojo.
I'm buying Hidden Block.
They haven't done anything with that in years. Is Hidden Block still even around, or did they like quietly
okay,
disband?
It's one of the, I think about
Or is it like
this a
normal
lot
boots where it exists
as-
but not really?
I think about this as an adult a lot, where as a kid I was like, oh, these YouTuber organizations are so cool. They must have such a well-oiled machine. And now that I'm an adult, I'm like, this shit was like a Skype group they had.
One of them knew how to code a website.
Do you remember that like year or two span where also the Eruption, like himself, was like a weird collaborative YouTube channel group or something?
I do not.
Nah, Nick probably remembers.
It only lasted like a year, maybe two, for being generous, and it was him and like two other people would upload completely separate videos.
I think I
it's
was
like-
aware of that. I think that's what confused me about what his channel was more recently. By the way, I gotta say, I always give Nick a little bit of shit every now and then, but I gotta say, I showed him a true kindness. One time he posted about how hot K-Bash was, and I didn't retweet it because I knew that K-Bash was dead if I did. And that's the
repost
kindest,
is flawed.
the kindest thing I've ever done. Like I saw, he's like, I hope K-Bash doesn't see that. I'm like, I could make him see it instantly, but I won't, not this time. I will respect Nick just this once. Devil Lag with 25 saying penis and balls. Alright, I'll have to scale up the heat one notch.
So, you know, this is I guess kind of spoilers because the game is like relatively new again because of the Switch 2 version of Bravely Default.
Yep.
So on the original 3DS version, they would use the camera in a really interesting way during the final boss.
Yep.
But like the Switch 2 doesn't have a camera on, and it won't use the camera thing you plug in. So I guess it just uses the Switch icon. So my friend, while fighting the final boss, the entire time just saw a background image of the shitty mushroom from Earthbound.
Dude, that means that someone picks the Kirby Air Riders cheeseburger.
Dude, that's literally what he just messaged me saying he should have done.
So is this the reason why you're complaining about Bravely Default 2 wait?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, you don't understand how bad it is. You fucking... Hey, this boss uses poison. Here's an accessory that you equip to help with poison.
Get naked.
Fucking unequip all your armor. It's like, why though? It's like, this is a bracelet. It shouldn't... Why is this cost so... Why is this so heavy?
This is a bracelet. Alright. Will chat tip again? Will I have to increase my heat more? Please don't. Just watch me win, chat. Like, watch me nay, bro. Ow. Oh, no. I think I landed directly on the bomb. It's fucking over. Just back it up. I don't remember having to do that. You were built different, Nick. I did pretty good. I worked hard. Are you good with, like, internal heat? Yeah. I've tried it maxed out before. It maxed out was something.
I forget, did it just go directly through your body?
Oh yeah, I could feel it all the way down. From tongue to neck to chest to gut.
Oh. It's always I always think it's really good when you could feel a little bit of that warmth in your gut after a nice meal, but like the entire body seems a bit much.
Yeah, this thing has 7 levels. The final level is just called Indian Spicy, kind of like Metal Gear Solid's European Extreme.
This is a stupid question for you, KZ.
Yeah.
Is she still on her period or no?
No, it's not her. It's Mittens.
Oh damn. Okay, I tagged the wrong twin then.
But it's always good to be sure. She might be hiding hers. I'm so glad you asked, though. I'm glad you came to me.
Blood biology.
I can't believe you just know.
They came back into the group chat after not talking for a little bit. I'm like, what? How we doing? Then Mittens posted like an image of someone looking fucked up, and I went, "How we flowing?" He's like, "We are," and I'm like, "Hell yes, BRB." And then I went to go.
Dude, it was really quiet in the group chat that I'm in with them until I posted Dunkin' Donuts branded iced coffee flavored jelly beans, and they both just started going Super Saiyan at me. And it's like, what is happening?
They both started going Super Saiyan at me. Thank you for the chat throwing my day off. Oh, no problem. I'm here. Uh-oh. I'm trying to order this without fucking it up. But I'm also reasonably high.
Oh.
Casey, do not order two orders of Indian food. Do not do that. You're gonna go into debt.
What you ordering?
I'm ordering their butter chicken because I had their tikka masala last.
I just lamented for a second that like I don't want to get high because I got work and then Eri like picks me up tomorrow. And I just started thinking, I can pop one of the cubes right as we're leaving for Boston and just kind of like pass out in the car for 9 hours, and there's nothing she can do about it. She will be driving, and I'm like, hey, watch this, and I make her watch me put the edible in my mouth, and I just vanish. I'm
inoculate.
Like physically I'm there. I'm separated from the body.
You're trailing behind the car like 30 miles.
Yeah, I'm hitting the IRL lag switch.
You know how bad rollback looks?
Yeah.
Imagine that, but with a car.
Hold on, chat. We're figuring it out. Figuring it out right now. Oh, you fuckers. Hold on. Trying to fuck me.
Oh, the fuckers.
Oh. I have to do a minimum order of that much.
Wait, hold
I'm
on.
gonna figure this shit out.
Jordan, you know when I think it was like one of those Type Moon fighting games came out, and it was like, yo, check out my YouTube poop mix up. And it's
Yes.
the character laggy like crazy. I'm gonna start doing that to Ari, but like in the car.
You just start collision bugging like it's Gmod.
Yeah, it just it's oh wait, hold on. I have that noise, I think.
Alright, chat, we've achieved it. Indian food ordered delivery for less than $20. Impossible.
Thank you for playing that.
No problem.
They didn't think it was possible,
Turning you green.
but we got there. The reason that it was only $19 was because I had a coupon that removed $25 off of that order.
Ooh.
They were desperate. They're like, "Can you use our app to order food? We will do anything for you."
You always gotta tease them.
They're now telling me they're trying to get me to select various wines from a Publix liquor store. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh
It's
no,
fine.
you should double dip. You
I
should
don't-
get yourself a nice Chardonnay.
I'm like, I can't afford this shit. No,
should-
I can't do it.
You should celebrate generational brown with a little bit of the bubbly.
Generational brown, dude. It's going to be orange.
Dude,
A mix of red from the food and my own blood. Thank you everybody for coming out to the
Let's make it
wonderful
more red.
stream. We had fun for a nice 3.5 hours. My edible hit within 4 minutes because I haven't eaten anything today and I forgot.
That's kind of beast mode.
Good stream. I experienced ego death 8 times. That's great. That's more than 6 or 7.
I'm such a fat fucking chud.
Mickey Rare, Shadow, Devil Egg, Serving Count, and your Uncle Kevin.
That's great. Hold on. Let me play that video that Cheese uses now for 6-7. See here. Let me pull this up, chat.
He said 6-7! He said 6-7 again!
Alright, goodbye, chat.